this. Let me edit this because apparently you're limited to the amount of letters you can use in your password. Interesting.
Just be careful because we're going live now and you guys are on chat. Say anything out loud, it'll be...
Oh yeah, we know.
No problem.
Yeah, so like the password, for example. I'm live now going...
Yeah, that's it. That's in chat. That's in. Oh, change character. Oh my. Okay.
Who's this fella?
Okay, well, I've got us live, so YouTube's up, so I'm going to keep that there. I can hear you guys. What we'll do is somebody will come on the chat who will be able to help us with the technical side.
Yeah.
Just make sure all the audio's there, because everything's changed. And I'm going to have to keep resetting my camera every sort of 10 minutes, because look, if I'd have known back in the day, the Logitech Brio cameras are the worst for OBS. They're like, they're known for being really good, right? But they're kind of the worst for when it comes to this kind of stuff. You're just a typical office worker that wants a decent camera. They're amazing if you want to be a streamer. OBS won't accept their drivers, or like it won't override their drivers. So you have a constant battle, basically. Okay. Here we go.
Oh my god. Okay. So I found where the tutorial book is, but
Right.
tutorials are for noobs. We should just jump straight in.
The famous last words. Hold on now. Let me see if you guys.
So let us know if you've put the password in, and then you start your expedition through the round table in the middle.
Right. I'm gonna set up the. I'm going to set up that little thing that shows your thumbnails when you're talking. It hasn't already. Do you know what?
Where have you put the password in?
You do it at the round table.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Turn you off. Right. So I've got you guys up on the stream now. In my face. Anybody watching? Hey, how come the names haven't gone off? Copy and paste every time. I know why I was having issues. It's because I've been on my Mac all morning, and then I'm like Command C, Command V, copy and paste. And then I jump onto my PC, and I'm just pushing all the keys, or the right keys, depending on reference. Right. Okay. So
I got my password on.
Right. So I've started the game. What are we doing about this password then? Let me just see if anybody's on from...
It's in the chat.
Oh,
it's in the Discord chat.
Oh, Kevlar.
Okay.
Kevlar, can you run technical for me? Can you hear Bill, and can you hear Ewan, and can you hear me, and can you hear the game?
Bill, go outside from the round table, turn right, and then you come into like a sparring area. You can change your gear at the chest in the starting area.
Okay, I'm going to talk to this guy.
My goodness, look at this.
Always ready.
So I think this is all the stuff you can pick up when you're in game, so you can practice like...
Guys, it says perform relic rites.
Yes.
Yeah, this looks like your upgrades and stuff.
Okay. So where are we putting in this password then? Because I'm going to have to hide the... Okay, so Jake Jumbluke says...
Go to the round table.
Yeah, round table.
There.
I'm in, yeah.
And then press right one, and it will matchmaking settings.
Oh, okay, yeah, okay. So we've got a multiplayer password there. Okay, yeah, let me just get the password from... Okay, cool, that's fine. What I'll do now is on S. By the PS5. That was case sensitive, right? First word, second word.
Case sensitive, yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna commence expedition, so I'm gonna start matchmaking with you. I'm assuming.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna jump straight in. So commence exhibition. Do I have to be on the... Now that I put that password in, do I have to be on that tab, or can I just click OK?
No, you can go back to the other tab.
Yeah,
Tricephalos?
Tricephalos?
Yeah.
If I do commence exhibition now, we've got... the password just comes up on the screen. Everybody
does
can
it?
just see the password, yeah. Oh, okay. Well, look, no one's going to be watching anyway. I've got Jacob, Jungblue, and Kevlar. I've got Tighty Boy as well. A few people are saying, I don't know if I can watch because of spoilers. Kevlar and Jacob, let me know if you can hear some dual audio coming from my voice. Timon says, why are you not streaming on TikTok today? Because I didn't have time to set it up, mate. I will be in the next session. I will be. Right, so 2 of us are in.
Is this me and you?
It says
I'm in with 2.
It says matchmaking 2 out of 3.
Yeah. Am I? Does that mean I'm in your world now? Whereabouts are you? Are you at the round table still?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not. I don't see you.
I don't think you share the round table.
You don't share this like area.
I don't think so. I think it just throws you straight in. Does the game?
Are you searching, Bill?
Does the game look better?
Sorry? No, I'm not. I'm just seeing what I can.
Bill, you don't seem to realise the time is moving.
Oh, connection to the game server's lost.
Oh yeah. I've been booted out as well. Okay.
As expected of a network test.
I'm also lost in the round table hold. Okay, I've run out to the sparring grounds. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh my god, there's so many things to learn. So, triangle L2 is to activate. Right. So hold on. R1. So I've got a character skill. So I've got the claw shot. Did we get to choose our characters? The claw shot looks good.
Yeah, I've changed mine.
I've been kicked out of the game.
Yeah, I got kicked out. I'm now trying to
I'm
reconnect.
in matchmaking mode again.
It's taken a while. It is letting me reconnect, but I'm loading back in now.
Oh dear.
Alright, does it save your power? It saves your password. I'm gonna matchmake as well. Me and Bill might.
Okay.
End up in the same one. This is a very interesting choice. Why they didn't just allow game invites? I don't know.
Elden Ring Nightreign, take on the knight. The network test is live. It's not, mate. Because I can't get in.
Oh,
Good
connection to game server was lost.
Oh, you got it as well.
Yeah, been kicked out.
Boo, hiss, boo. Okay, I'm going back in slowly, but that's probably just because Bill got kicked out. It's like one in, one out.
There's two. Oh yeah, I got boo. I got booted as well.
Should I wait for you guys to come back in? A bit of frame rate jumpy.
Yeah, I mean, we should be all in together.
Yeah, last time I played Elden Ring was on my PC, so I'm used to a solid 60, and this feels so weird.
Yeah. It looks really nice though.
Pretty.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I think it's slightly improved textures, maybe.
Yeah, there's some...
I think it's just that they've added more like clutter and lighting and stuff, which just makes it look nice.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder as well is if the game's probably a bit more controlled. They can sort of get away with pushing it a bit more.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like it's going to be open world on the same scale. Big areas to explore. It's just a big giant areas that you just run through. Oh no!
Yeah, I think it'll probably be a small download.
So we're trying to commence again?
I've been kicked out again.
You've been I will go straight into matchmaking though, just in case. Who knows if we stay in, if we actually launch an expedition.
Yeah, I'm in matchmaking.
Same.
Person who was asking about TikTok, I haven't really got much better to do at the moment, so I might actually try setting up the TikTok thing whilst I'm trying to get into the game. Tighty Boy saying, love that you have the opportunity to test the game, bro. You say that, mate.
I was booted again. Oh dear.
I would have thought they would have this under control because they've obviously controlling the amount of players they've got, you know. No. I'm not going to click matchmaking, I'm just going to stand in the round table hold for a bit.
have a little explore. See if you just get kicked, like running around.
It's probably a really good time to test the old goals out of the character, if I can say
Being
it.
kicked out again.
I wonder if commencing.
Yeah, the expedition thing might be the thing that makes you get hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to the sparring ground and swing my sword. Right, so if you need me, I'm gonna be out here pushing R1. Okay.
There's a chest out there that seems to allow you to change equipment.
Right, I'm gonna jump off the.
Yeah.
Right, guys, I know what this is. I know how you fix this. You've got to jump off the cliff. I'm gonna jump off the cliff, right?
I feel like jumping off the cliff starts the game.
I think that's what starts the game. So it says you died.
Ah.
Let's see if I can hook. Let's see if I can hook the game into. Are you guys back in yet?
Yeah, I'm back in, but I haven't. I may get booted again.
Right,
I'm just gonna have a little run
let me
around.
know when you're back in, and then we'll see about see what we can do.
When we're all back in.
Yeah.
Do you think we should make the password to be a player password rather than a round password, like the full password? You know how you got those two options?
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I don't mind it. Oh, group password.
Oh, number of password players.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
good.
Two or three players.
Cool. So it lets you. Does it let you sort of have more people so it can sort of like?
So if you want to guarantee yourself with one person, then you need a random to fill in. You can set it to 2.
Yeah.
Group passwords are just for like. They're not going to ensure you get in better.
Yeah.
That's just for bloodstains, phantoms, and stuff.
Yeah. Okay. Are we all back in?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm at the table.
Right, I'm going to commence
Best expedition again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be a good thing to see if this is what disconnects us from the server. In which case, that's a very interesting issue they're facing on a network test.
Yeah.
How would you change class?
Best expedition now.
You change class at the bell next to you on the right.
It says it's matchmaking.
Yeah, because you and
matchmaking.
we managed to get 2, didn't we?
Yeah, we were on 2 out of 3. Oh, I got booted.
Yeah, I got booted. Okay, this is what we're going to do, guys. Should we... No point not playing together, though.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can even go without a group, right?
I'm sure...
You can't play without... Well, you can play individually.
Surely
Do you have, like, AI?
Surely it can matchmake you...
Yeah,
surely
it
can matchmake you with randoms.
Yeah.
Is there not a one-player mode for like when the servers are down like this?
Yeah,
Or is it
You get
specific?
2 AI companions.
yeah.
Okay.
There is, yeah, and it does adjust it. For that, I remember.
So, should we
Yeah,
all
so
run
you
in
should
and see if we can
try.
all do a one-player with AI, and see if
Yeah.
it's better after that?
Yeah, yeah, because we can still chat around our experiences.
Yeah, when you figure something out, say, and then we'll need to find out where to go to begin.
Yeah. I'm just going to run in with the class that it's assigned me. Whoa, now it's not letting me in at all. Let's log into the game server. Yeah, I don't think this is going to work. I can't
Well,
even...
they're probably taking the server down because nobody's been able to play, right?
Yeah. Look, I got blocked time here, so we can... I'm happy to hang.
Yeah, I've got the 3 hours booked out, so. I mean, I'm in the game. I'm just running around the round table at the moment. I'll read the codex, which should be like the tutorial.
Yeah. Wait.
Okay, you've got a res.
Yay! This will be the last time I ever do green screen with the camera. I don't know what's happened to OBS, but it just every 10 minutes or so it just resets the camera. So like it's
Oh.
that's quite embarrassing. Okay, I'm going back in now.
By the way, Ashton, I hope you've remembered that it's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, that's why I'm finishing work early at 2 o'clock, my friend. You know what I mean? It's the nice thing to do. The fact that the network test finishes at 2 o'clock has nothing.
Yep.
Okay. Right, guys, I just want you to know that. Okay, I'm going in. I'm going to try going in.
Where do you actually go in?
Start the quest just like you were doing multiplayer.
Yeah, I think it's just that. I'll turn the password off then, which kind of breaks my heart a little bit.
Wait, you do that and then you run to the cliff?
No, I think it just matchmakes you.
It matches you with randos then.
Yeah.
So take your password off.
Oh.
I've taken my password off just to see what happens.
So we can't just run in, like...
No.
Okay.
It's inherently multiplayer, but I guess you'll have randoms.
Yeah.
Yeah, hopefully that's not indicative of the final game, because that would kill it for me if you can't at least play on your own. If you need three people.
But you're going to have AI, I imagine.
Sure,
Yeah, I could do with AI. It's just forcing you to play with two other people can be a bit of a bore. Yeah, I DC'd as soon as I started matchmaking.
Yeah.
So there must be an actual issue with matchmaking, not running around.
Yep.
I'm gonna go live on TikTok.
Failed, connection to the network failed, kicking you.
Yep.
I think I'm going to be giving 1 star on TripAdvisor on this vacation.
It doesn't seem like them to get this kind of stuff bad.
Oh, 2 seconds.
It's what you expect.
Holiday in the land between at night, 1 star, would not buy.
I'm gonna go live on TikTok anyway. I've got a half decent setup there. My camera is just so bad. I don't know what's happened since I've updated OBS. The camera is just like it's just so bad.
Just got older.
Well, no, it's something. It's settings changed because the camera shouldn't really do 4K and that. It's just the quality and everything. What's wrong with how I'm setting it up?
That's what they all say, but it's actually wrinkled.
You reckon? Oh damn.
You know how your face gets pixelated as you get older.
I'm sorry, but I can't accept that.
Why do you think you have such a big beard?
Right. Okay, I'm back in. I've got lots of stuff going on. Screen. That was... Okay. I've got chats open with everyone.
I wonder why they've got save slots. Because it doesn't seem like the kind of game that you need multiple characters.
That's interesting.
I think you do. I think you will need multiple characters, because you'll as you play, you'll be able to enhance your character because it does have levels, and
Right.
you can direct your character growth. It seems by picking up enough.
Oh, Ewan, I feel like we were so close. Seeing matchmaking 2 out of 3 really got me excited. I was like,
Yeah, we were almost in it. Yeah.
Yeah, I was very excited about that.
Round table hold. Here's a thing.
I don't think we're getting in. I don't think we're
Well, I'm not sure. One thing we should probably try is just starting a new character.
That's a good idea. Yeah. Let's.
I'm gonna try a full close and relaunch of the game as well. Then.
Okay. I'll try a new character and jump in straight in, and then maybe it's just gated. Maybe it's this is the first 20 minutes of the first session. Maybe
it's to weed out all the people that will just play it for like 2 seconds.
Yeah. Because you got to remember, all you had to do for this was sign up.
Yeah.
So there could be. I love how we've immediately gone to this. We blame all gamers that are not Elden Ring, not Soulsborne fans. It's all their fault. Do you know what this is? This is a million Call of Duty players that need to sod off. What the progression like outside 3-day levels? My friend, we have no idea, and I don't think there is progression like outside. Oh yeah, no, sorry.
There's relics that you can get.
Yeah, it looks like there's relics
There's
that
progression.
you use. Yeah. Suzuki says, this game is beautiful. Yeah, I know, it's just, I love the title screen. Alright, Carly boy. Hey, dog.
It was got the most interesting message. Gameplay recording.
Ooh, Captain's saying, are you
because
muted?
You entered a block screen.
I might be. Are you hearing me on TikTok? Right, I'm going to come out of the game. Because I can't even get in now.
Yeah, I'm just retrieving data from the game server for
I'm
a while
going to
now.
blow in my microphone. Like that. And then I'm going to put the game back in and start it up.
Retrieving data from game server. I've seen that
Can
before.
you hear me?
Oh, can you hear Ashen?
Oh yeah, that's helpful. Yeah. Probably hear you.
Oh, can you hear anyone? Follow the voices. Oh,
Can't hear Ashen.
can't hear Ashen. Oh, there you go. Wow. I've got TikTok stream then, have I?
Very interesting, Mr. Lawrence. Yeah, so you're streaming right now. Let me see about my audio mix. Device not connected, device not available. Why lie? Hi.
Okay. Oh yeah, damn, I was gonna try a different character.
Hello, hello, can you hear me now? Now you can hear me, babies. Babies? Where the hell did that come from?
What?
I spent most of the morning playing with Elva and her dolls. That's where babies came from.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try just send in an expedition.
Okay, so this is where we're at.
Okay, I just tried a brand new character after a restart and went in and
guys-
it just kicked me out.
Guys, have you guys gone back in? Have you guys gone back in with a message over the top?
Yeah.
Thank you for okay, so that's something. We've got progress. Got progress. Come on, text on the screen means something. That's a thing.
I got booted again.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stand on the round table, whole table.
To be fair, I'd rather this happen like now than
When
the
you-
game launches and this is what it's like day one.
When you're 40 quid
Yeah,
down.
that would
yeah.
be painful.
Yep.
So Ashen, what you should do is go out into the training area and just go through all the different options, because you can do that without being booted. And that will
Yeah,
be
It seems the
somewhat
only time you get
convincing
booted is when
content.
you're actually like searching, then it just doesn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So at least you can equip your character and change around
But, like,
whatever you can modify.
The From Software know who I am. They sort of forgot that I'm Titan of the industry and like they shouldn't be sort of beating me and my associates. I'm just wondering, maybe a handwritten letter or something. Or maybe I just pop over to Japan. Like, Maybe I just pop
I'll
down.
be there later in the year. I'll go and see it for you.
Yeah, Bill, I'm gonna have to come with you. Just walk straight into the building. So I just need to see Mr. Miyazaki.
I'm getting continuous can't connect to the servers now.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, see, look.
They're working on it.
Right, so hold on a minute. So Kevlar, right? First of all, Kevlar's bringing the thunder. Kevlar says, so far the tutorial boss is connecting to the game. So that's 10 points right there. Kevlar, why are you not playing? You had a code. Could you not play and then you gave the code to Ewan, or did you have multiple codes because you're that kind of guy? Connected. Carl says, is it failing? Yeah, we can't play. Oh, so Can says it's failing for everyone.
Yeah.
Yep.
As network tests go.
I think we're going to get in from the 30th minute. I think the first 30 minutes, this is happening on purpose. They're looking at the server loads. They're looking at how many people are coming in. And then from 30 minutes onwards, they're going to start dishing us out to commencing battle.
What time is it in Japan?
Very, very.
Wake up!
Yeah.
Wake up!
I'd be willing to bet that we're on European servers at this point, given the time of day.
Right, so this is Kevin McCaffrey in a nutshell. No, I'm at work.
I know,
I
it's
gave my
like
code
8:30 for them.
Kevlar, you are... We just need 8 billion of you on the planet, Kevlar. The human race will survive.
So if there are people in the Bandai Namco offices trying to... the FromSoft offices trying to sort this, they're doing it at 8:30. Good for them.
Good for them.
Time in.
Good for them. Yeah, damn right. That's commitment to the cause. Shall I ring IT?
back
I'll
in.
ring IT. I'll ring IT.
Yeah. I'll put a ticket in.
Put a ticket in.
Okay, I'm back in.
Oh my god.
I'm back in, but I'm just going to go and mess around with the...
I'm gonna mess around. I'm gonna interact with everything but the quest.
Yeah.
Okay, hey.
Someone throw some water on Miyazaki to wake him up.
Do they have the DLC weapons in it? Surely, right?
They've got sort of light and flame, but I'm not high enough level to wield it.
Where are you seeing all this then?
In the chest out there in the
sparring ground.
area.
Yeah. Solid Snake, have you played this yet? Solid Snake, you having a laugh, mate? You trying to be funny? You trying to be funny, mate? Does it look like I've played this yet? Failed to log into game server. There you go. There's your answer.
Well, if you keep trying, you get back in.
Don't think anybody has been able to play yet. Okay. Well, Well, this is a good test for me anyway, because I've got...
Oh,
Oh!
check out Claw Shot.
Somebody has just joined on YouTube, and their name is CEO of Gongaga. You and I are friends. You and I are friends. Kevlar says, have you tried turning it off and on again? I have, mate, and I've tried blowing in the cartridge.
So, have you tried Claw Shot?
Claw shot. Is that an ability?
I held
Yeah.
I've got Whirlwind and Wings of Salvation. I'm trying to charge up Wings of Salvation so I can see what it does.
I realise now I should have probably had you guys with your screens up and running. I'm still on the starting screen. Yeah, unfortunately I can't get back in at all.
You'll be able to get in. It just takes a while.
So the trick is, do not click commence.
Yeah, don't search and you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's only when you're searching is when the servers go like, what are you doing? You want to try and play the game?
Yeah.
Was it like this for the network test for Elden Ring? Like when that happened?
No idea.
I doubt it, because it probably wasn't so dependent on servers, maybe? Maybe you could play it offline.
Oh! there's a board next to the chest where you can change the sparring settings, so you can set your level higher, and you can quick change your character.
Oh, I'm going in. I'm in. I'm just gonna hit continue. Let me in.
And you can set your ultimate and your character skill to no limitations, so that you can just continuously. All right. I'm putting myself straight up to level 15.
Okay, I'm in. Okay. We're sparring
Everything
ground.
on quick.
We're sparring ground. That way. Go. I'm not clicking on anything. I'm not going to touch it. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to run around in circles. I'm not even going to swing my weapon. I'm staying in. Right, okay, so passive ability Sixth Sense, cheat death a single time, character skill claw shot, so triangle and L2 to activate.
What?
Whoa, that's cool. Okay, so hold on.
Goodness.
How do I
Ultimate art is pretty thick.
Oh, so claw shot needs ultimate art, so triangle and R2 to activate.
Yeah, go to the board and upgrade yourself to maximum level so you can play with it.
Yeah, you can turn it infinite on and off, like, so you can just spam it.
Yeah.
And then you can
just for fun.
up your... Yeah, I've done it just so I can run around with the crag blade. Stabby.
Okay, so in the chest, you have changed sparring equipment. Okay.
Yeah.
So you got armaments, skill, sorcery, and incantations. Consumables and handbook. The armaments then. Okay, so I guess, are these all the weapons that are going to be in the game?
That's what I think, yeah. This is everything you can pick up.
Okay, so I've just scrolled down, and that's a lot of weapons. Okay, cool. So you have a minimal level. Okay, so your character will actually level up in this then. I suppose, is this a little bit more like a roguelike, where you're going to go in on your first day and probably not get very far, come out, use some of the spoils you did get to go back in on your second day session to get better?
I think so, yeah.
I think that's what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is fantastic. I think that's amazing. That's because that's what they've just done with Elden Ring. They've just turned a Souls-like into a roguelike.
Yep.
I mean, I talk about monopolizing the market. That's incredible.
There's a dead guy on the floor that you can go and move, so you can actually try a bit of combat.
Okay, what else did you say you clicked on to max your stats? You said there was something else out here.
There's a board to the right of the chest. There's a notice board. Got a blue dot on it, and if you do that, you can change sparring setting.
Okay, so so if we just go max level 15, HP, standard, quick. What does that mean? What's quick mean? Oh, how fast it replenishes.
Yeah, it's essentially infinite health and stamina.
So okay, let's consider this as a video that I can put out live later. Okay, so this is the sparring ground of Elden Ring Nightreign. Round table hold.
And you can actually
you come up here.
You can actually fight a guy here.
Oh, brilliant. Oh, okay, cool. So you have your chest of armaments, incantations, and sorceries, your consumables, your handbook. Okay, that's great. To the right of this is the board. Change the sparring setting. So here you can max out everything practice with anything. At max level 15. HP quick, FP quick. That's the restoration, how quickly they come back. Stamina restoration, you can set that to quick. Character skill usage behavior. No limitations. So that's cooldowns, I guess. And ultimate art is cooldowns as well. So you can basically max everything out to practice, and then character guide on and on. Okay, cool. Oh, there's an R1 there. Oh, and you can change your character there.
Yep, so this is where you'll literally be able to theory craft builds before you get in.
Nice.
Because you need consumables and sorceries as well.
Yeah.
Wow, okay, so this is this is the theory crafting, okay.
I've already pretty much got the kind of build I want to go in sorted now.
Okay, cool. It would be nice if it said the names of the classes when you change. They're not really... The character names of the classes aren't really there, which is interesting. I'll stick with the first one. Is it the Wilder? I can't remember. Called. I would have thought it would have those there. That's interesting that it doesn't. Okay, so ultimate art, onslaught stake. Okay, so if I hold R2 to charge and activate with triangle. Am I doing something wrong there? Triangle and R2 to activate. Oh. Wow, okay. And then claw shot is hold triangle and L2, and I can set a target. Wow, okay, so you can... I guess claw shot can be used to move across the map at speed, but also pull the enemies to you. Okay, how do we... How do I get a sparring partner in here? You guys said that you had a...
You go into the
behind
corner
you, there's
of
like
the
a dead
castle,
dude.
and you can activate a sparring partner.
Ah, matey boy here, is it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Oh, here he is! Right, I'm going to parry him. I don't care about all the new features of the game. Oh, parried him. Nice. Okay, so it feels like Elden Ring, that's good. Okay. What is the... Oh, right, okay, so holding triangle down, that's the thing you want to do to use your specials. What I'm doing is I keep sort of trying to push L2 and triangle together, and that's what just parrying. Oh, nice.
Yeah, you can still use it to, you know, two-hand your sword and shield or whatever's in your offhand.
Yes, yeah.
It's just to make sure you don't accidentally press the
Yeah.
right trigger.
Oh, just use the ultimate on him. That's pretty cool. Okay, so is it kind of, not to be reductive, is it kind of that simple then? I think like with your character, you'll have your passive on, cheat death a single time, and then you'll have your character skill and your ultimate art.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
cool.
my passive isn't that. My passive's when I'm guarding, I can dodge and keep my shield up.
Ah, okay, cool.
So I've gone like a tanky guy, so I'm like trying front line, big shield.
Well, that's interesting, because my passive is Sixth Sense, which is the death, but it looks like I'm holding my shield up and roll. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm definitely not.
I think your passive will just be something that's constant. Mine just gives me this like shield dodge.
What's
I
the...
almost like I bloodhound step instead of roll with this character.
Nice. What's the character? Is it the bird-looking one that has the big slam down?
Yeah, that's what I'm on. Yeah.
Okay, so armaments then. So I can just put a weapon in here now that I want. So I guess the classes will actually be a little bit more leaning towards certain types of weapons, right?
Yeah, that's kind of what I feel, because they've each got their own stats. So if you press, oh god, where was it? Pause menu, and then go across to the right to stats of
Yeah.
status. You only have HP, FP, and stamina here. Can't see anything for your, you know, normal stats you would have in a Souls game.
Oh wow, yeah. It's so on the status screen you don't have any of the usual. You have what are the numbers next to That's interesting. What are the numbers next to the weapons? Is that your proficiency or something?
I think that's the damage they deal.
That's the damage they're
and I
doing.
think you must be able to upgrade them because they have different like.
Yeah, unless you can't, and that's the whole point, right? You're trying to balance your character. That would be interesting. Okay.
Get a bow out and try aiming with a bow. They've changed it.
Really?
Yeah. I actually prefer this. This is better than.
Oh! Okay, I don't care what anyone says. I know that everybody's just going to be like, okay, playing the bird guy because of his attack. Oh, that feels good. That feels really good. I love bird guy. I love it. I love.
Yeah,
I love bird person.
Yeah, get a bow out. Try aiming with it because it's different from how Souls has normally done it.
So, okay, I'll test that now. Well, that's nice. Is that just Eleanor's Poleblade? Blades R2, isn't it? Yeah. I've never actually really used Eleanor's Poleblade. Whoa!
Okay, here's a simple. How do you jug it out? Well,
Square. It's the same.
Okay.
Unless your character doesn't have one or something. Okay, the whole stream now can just be me doing the Rings of Salvation. Hey, new subscriber, thank you. I mean, that is just going like Rings of Salvation is just going to be. It's going to be the obvious favourite out of the gate, but then somewhere in one of the classes is going to be a very, very subtle ultimate attack, which nobody really understands at first, which ends up being the best one.
I think you could play this guy like a quick hitter as well. You don't have to use his whirlwind character, his like shield bash skill and everything.
Well,
So I'm using him with the bow, and because he's got the bloodhound step, he's really good at like zipping around, fast attack.
so if I push guard and then hit cert. Oh, okay, so I can.
Yes, his passive thing is being able to like zip around with the guard.
Okay,
I'm
cool.
gonna try a matchmaking.
Okay.
See if we get kicked out.
Okay, so let's look at the classes. Let's look at the classes just out of the gate as they give you their items. So, do we know what bird person's called? So I can name him properly. Can somebody in the chat get the names of the classes up? Because I feel I don't want to do stuff.
He's called Guardian.
So, okay, so the Guardian class starting, passive ability is Steel Guard. So, if you hold your shield up, you can dodge with your shield up. That's pretty cool. Okay, then you have the character skill. So, activate with L2 and triangle, charge it up, by holding it. So that knocks the enemies into the air, so I imagine there's going to be some really cool co-op feature there for another class to take over whilst that enemy's sky high. Then we have Ultimate Art, which is Rings of Salvation. Now, this thing wrecks. I would say it wrecks, I don't know if it does, it just looks cool. So this is the one you've seen in the trailer. Bang. Slam down. Love that. And I believe, when you're attacking your co-op partner's death meter, this attack's going to be really handy because it's such a big AoE. So as you come down, bang. So if your enemy is in that AoE area, and if your fallen ally is in that AoE area, we're looking good. Bang. Okay. Right, boys, I'm going to try another class. Let's go now for what's the main character called? Is it a Wilder? The main class.
Yeah, well.
Okay. Okay, so let's have a look at the Wilder now. Let's bring up our sparring partner. So, passive is cheat death a single time. Handy. Character skill is the claw shot. So, this will allow us to pull enemies towards us. Nice. That's some good ground control and covering ground on their behalf. And I believe if we're not locked onto an enemy, we can use it to zip across the map, which is pretty cool. Boom. We can ask our opponent to cover ground by pulling them towards us. And we can cover some ground by not locking onto an enemy. There's the ground here. You could be so kind, sir, as to come towards me. I got a funny feeling as well, with that claw shot, for example, its effectiveness, like how far you can pull them, probably gets leveled up. Because it doesn't feel very good at the moment. It's, you know, I imagine, and I imagine as well, it maybe if you level it up a lot, you'll be able to knock them down with it. Right, so Ultimate Art Onslaught Strikes. Let's try this bad boy. Okay. Ultimate Art Onslaught Strikes. So triangle and R2s, charge that up. Whoa! That is pretty great. Okay, let's try the next class then. What have we got here? We've got... Oh, what was the Maria of the Clock Tower character called? I can't remember. You guys remember?
I can't. I got booted from trying to think I could matchmake, so I'm still waiting to get back in.
Yeah, you got greedy, you got greedy. Yeah, let me just have a look. I'm going to go and just have a look at what the classes are. Yeah. Let's have a little look. Because this is the Lies of P sort of Maria class. This is the DPS, right?
Mhm.
This character is called We've done wild. This is the Duchess, of course. I remember this is the Duchess. Okay, so this is the Duchess. I'm going to say DPS. I'm going to say DPS. Right, passive ability is Magnificent Poise, which is a double step. Oh my god. Have you guys tried that class yet?
No, I'm just about to try them all now. What are you on?
This is the Duchess class, and the passive ability is consecutively pushing circle for double step. I think that just might be a kind of, as long as you've got the stamina, that's just like an infinite dodge.
Oh my god, yeah.
Is that what that is? No, surely that has to be timed. Hold on, let me see if this guy can hit me.
Kind of
Okay,
infinite dodge.
Okay, I think that's what that is. I think as long as you get the first dodge in, you're basically dodging their series of combo, like the next sort of. So basically,
Ooh.
I think the way that works is if you dodge the first one and they keep coming, you dodge them all. But if you don't get that first one right, I think it locks you into getting hit. Oh yeah, okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, the character skill is restage. I think restage is does more damage, right?
It does a little bit more damage, but the main thing is that it infuses your weapon.
Ah, okay.
Oh wow, have you just tried spamming R1 with it?
She's fast, right? And it's stun lock, yeah?
Yeah, you can just...
The Duchess is quite impressive.
Oh my god, and it went straight into stagger and a critical. So hold on. So if you've got enough stamina, I don't know if you can stun lock every enemy. But if you have enough stamina, you will get a critical hit at the end of it. Because the enemy will break, and then that's just spamming R1. Okay. So restage.
What does restage actually do then? Because her standard left trigger triggers that like enhanced thing on the dagger anyway.
Yeah. Her ultimate art is interesting. I've turned stealth. The enemy can't see me. And it's called finale, and then I guess you can just get backstabs in then. Okay.
Restage. Stage reprisal of recent occurrences to damage nearby foes.
Do you know what? I've got a video out on this, and I just can't remember it. Ah, so Epic Ninja, it replays the damage that the enemy had taken over the last few seconds. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna backstab this guy. And that's 50.
Surely that's going to be awesome for boss fights. If you get a big stagger hit on a boss, and then you can just go, oh, do it again.
Kicked out without even trying.
Hey, thank you very much, Carl.
You weren't even online.
Oh, I got kicked out. I wasn't even online.
I wasn't trying to get online. I wasn't trying to fight. I wasn't trying to do anything. I got kicked out. The only thing that was the same was I was standing on the round table table.
Right, so Bill.
Oh, same.
So Bill, because you stood on the round table hold, you've broken it for everyone. Like,
Yeah,
I don't just mean us. I mean
2
everyone.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all my fault. I know. I'm kind of proud, actually.
Okay, so these classes are shaping up to be like really sexy. Like they're pretty great.
Cannot log into game server because it has been temporarily disabled or is undergoing maintenance.
Oh well, you've got that's a much more explanatory error than I've got. I've got failed to acquire parental control information. Mom, let me back in. Oh, Epic Ninja saying I've been struggling with service too, but he did manage to get one game. Yeah, is Nightreign consider? I'm going roguelike. I think what they've done is, I think From Software has decided to. They've got the monopoly on Souls-like, and I think they've decided just to absorb roguelike now, which is a genius idea.
Yes, that and also give Fortnite players something classy to play.
Jugram saying I had the same, but that one game was so good.
What, they've actually managed? Someone's actually managed to play?
Yeah.
Well, according
I mean, me
to...
and you both. Should we? I reckon that we just. Oh, it said it's undergoing maintenance.
Yes.
It's a good thing.
Okay. That's not going to stop me from trying to log in all the time.
If I can just get into the roundtable hold, I think I'm going to start collecting footage for a video. I think it's like start the roundtable hold. What does this do? What does this do? What does this do? What's this for?
Exactly. I'm gonna restart my PS5.
Nope.
Someone's saying, yeah, I logged in, got on 11, and straight away got in.
Yeah, well, that's kind of what happened to us. We were.
Yeah, we
almost got in, and then we got. I think then before Bill could join, we got hit with the DC.
We almost got in as a threesome.
Yeah.
It's really weird. I was playing the Guardian. I just thought, wow, I really like the Guardian. I just love that slamming attack, and I did really appreciate that dodging with the shield. But then as soon as
you've played.
Now I've played the Duchess, and I'm just
and...
like, do you know what it's doing? It's bringing back all of this nostalgic memory in me, all this muscle memory, and sort of like nostalgia from World of Warcraft playing as a rogue, and just unleashing. Yes. Juggrim says, look, Duchess is just a Bloodborne class. Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Right, let me back in. You've had enough time to fix the issues. Come on.
Well, look. So cannot log into the game server because it's temporarily disabled and it's undergoing maintenance.
Yep. So you can be pretty sure that they're desperately trying to fix something.
Juggrim,
yeah, they're trying to get it back up.
Saying Duchess is just a Bloodborne class, and we are all for it. Yeah. Oh, do you know what? This game has to have an Easter egg in it somewhere for Bloodborne. If it does, that means Bloodborne's definitely getting remade or remastered.
You connecting the dots?
Yeah, there must be something in this. The maintenance is them trying to fix the table. Knowing from software, they'll definitely going to compensate us and give us time. Oh, yumma yumma yumma.
I mean, I'd appreciate that, but also I haven't had lunch yet. I was going to have lunch at 2 o'clock after this finished. It's now going to be lunch at 3 o'clock.
Do you know what, Ewan? Before this started, last night I was supposed to get everything set up 100%. I basically started setting everything up at about 10 o'clock this morning. Because last night I fell asleep. I was so exhausted, I just fell asleep. And what I did before playing today is I ate some very, very clear, clean carbs, just to keep me going. He only hates Bloodborne, so very. Oh, we're not starting this chat again. Yes, let's not go down this rabbit hole.
I wonder if there's a maintenance log online.
I think that's what my TikTokers are probably getting their information from. Network test version dot. Right, do you know what's wild? Seeing down the bottom it says copyright 2025. When did that happen? When did that happen? Like, Elden Ring still feels really fresh to me. 2022 doesn't seem like that long ago. NATO Maester says, not everyone can play this at the moment, can they? It's just select few people. Yeah, it was just people who signed up and got a code, I guess. I didn't get a code for the original Elden Ring.
I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to mute up, have my lunch now, but I'm going to still sit here with my headset on, and if it boots up again, shout, and I can jump back.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just going to go and grab my sandwich, and I'll be back in a sec.
I'm just going to sit here hitting X. Right, Bill, this is what we do. If we get in, the second we get in, we both just, even though we haven't passworded it up, we both just go straight to the table and commence.
Yep.
Jogram says, I need a Sekiro class on a full release. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised. A Demon Souls class, a Dark Souls class, Sekiro, and a Bloodborne class. Carl, did you apply for the network test and it just said sorry you weren't invited, or did you just miss it entirely? Kevlar, are you in work now, trying to watch on the slide? Patrick Bullock says it's Nightreign a new game. It is indeed, my friend. Bill, if I can just get in and test, just get in and test the other two classes. I've got a video that can go out tonight.
Yep. Or you can have a video, a very short video of the things that you did test in the roundtable hall.
Yeah.
Sparring area. They have starlight shards, but they don't have a magic restoration Estus.
Interesting. Ah, but Bill, you know, I think the clue's in that sparring thing. It said it included FP restoration. And, I wonder if these things just replenish. So when you're in between fighting, your health, everything is replenishing slowly.
Whilst you've got time, go and read the Cortex thing online. I think it was something that we could have read in the game, but we were fighting stuff. It's basically just all the tutorial stuff. Someone's surely uploaded what it was by now.
Yeah.
I think one of them was there are sites of grace around, and just going past them replenishes everything.
Ah, okay.
So
Well,
that'll be how you get back your stats and everything.
FP gauge. The power to stay focused in order to use skills and sorceries. It decreases as you use skills and sorcery, loses effect when it reaches 0. FP can be recovered by resting at a site of grace or using starlight shards.
That's cool. Okay. When you get to a great site, you get everything back. Dougie says first FromSoft Game Boy. I don't think that would ever be possible. I'm even interested in the Armored Core games, and they're not my type of game at all. And I think it's literally impossible. I said, Kevlar, are you watching from work? He said, yeah, shh. People are arguing on TikTok. Dougie's come in to drop the bomb. He's gone, it's from something. I'm not interested in the process. Yeah, nobody's interested in your opinion either. Fight.
What stream are you on?
Yeah, it's like that Ricky Gervais joke, isn't it? It's like when people get angry for what they see, but they didn't need to see it. So like somebody's come on a stream for Elden Ring Nightreign to say, I don't like this. And it's that Ricky Gervais joke where it's like going up to a notice board in a town centre and seeing an advert for guitar lessons, shouting, yeah, but I don't want guitar lessons. You're getting offended by something you sort of sort out that you're not interested in.
Yep.
Sun says, so glad I got in game before the service dipped. Yes, and we didn't get into the full. We didn't actually get to run a day, but we got to play around in the sparring, which is, enough for now. Right, FromSoft posted the servers are being rebooted on Twitter.
You can heal your fellow.
There you go. Sorry, Bill.
Near-death state and rescue. Players will enter a near-death state when their HP reaches 0. Gauge will appear for the character who enters this state,
Yeah,
reducing the overall moving speed and restricting actions beside basic movement.
Yeah.
Also, the character will die if time runs out.
You attack it.
Players in the near-death state can be rescued by other players if attacked by them
Yeah.
until the near-death gauge disappears.
You basically attack the near-death gauge to get rid of it, stop it competing. So that big AOE slam that the Guardian has, they were kind of teasing that in the trailer or in the gameplay thing that they showed. It's like, I think an ally was down, surrounded by enemies, so the Guardian goes up into the air, does his big slam attack. So basically attacking the enemies and also reviving the ally.
Yeah.
So the Burger Devil says...
When you die, you drop runes and other people can pick them up now.
Oh, interesting.
And when you die, you lose a level.
Oh, okay.
That's evil.
So that's got a bit of sort of like Halo Online kind of esque thing. It's kind of like...
Yeah.
Oh wow. That's pretty brutal. That's scary. Because that means there is no casual gaming of this.
Yeah.
You have to be playing each day. I suppose... Oh yeah, of course, because I think the way it works is that each day of the session you're in, you get forced into a boss fight. I don't think you have to find the boss. I think it's like at a certain point in the time.
Oh no, like there's an encircling ring.
You're moving from
that's
the
getting
ring.
smaller and smaller.
Yeah, it's taking you to the boss.
Sending you towards the boss.
Oh, so that means you can't really get away with it either. It's not like you can just say, "Oh, I'm not going to risk that because I don't want my level to go down."
Well, you're only going to be playing for like 30 minutes at a go anyway, right? 30 or 40 minutes.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you die, you go down a level. That's very FromSoft.
Do you sort of go down a level, or do you sort of move towards going down a level? Is it like your XP is kind of going away from the next level up?
It says when you die, you lose a level.
Oh, Carl, thank you so much for all these gifts, my friend. Yeah, day 3 is just the boss fight too. Okay.
There are a whole lot of interesting things here. You can jump onto a spirit stream as without a horse and be lifted up.
Oh, cool.
And you can jump towards a wall.
You can
press the jump again,
yeah.
And you'll do a wall jump.
There's no fall damage either.
Yeah. Unless it's a big enough fall.
Shay Thomas, oh, it's here. Excited to see you play. I'm excited to see me play as well, Shay. Do you know what I'm going to do?
We would be very excited to see us play.
I'm going to save. I'm going to save my hardware.
Still server down.
I'm going to hit record. So someone reminds me in chat that if we get back into the game, even just into the roundtable hold, to hit record again.
Were you recording previously?
Yeah, I just thought I've set it up so that like my CPU and everything should be able to handle YouTube, TikTok, and recording. Just so I've got the whole shebang. Like I've got the whole. I think it'll be about between 80 and 100 gig of hard drive space if I record all 3 hours of the 5 sessions, and I've got 500 gig free. So I've made it so that like you don't have to really think about recording. If I want to make content, I can enjoy the game and then just make the content from it without thinking too much about it.
That sounds like a good plan.
Yeah, just enjoy it and then...
So you can make content from just your first exploration of the sparring area, right?
Yeah, absolutely. What is everything in the round table hold, and first look at the classes.
Yep.
Ashley Coleman says, I just watched someone on day 2 and the boss fight was Draconic Tree Sentinel and 2 Royal Cavalrymen. Oh, nice. Carl says, yeah, we're all excited, mate. Yeah, we're all excited to see him play when he gets in. And Ashley says, all of those, the 2 Cavalrymen and the Tree Sentinel all had boss health bars. Nice. Oh, is my camera broken again? It has, isn't it? Sorry, guys. My OBS camera just keeps resetting. The green screen basically breaks. Hey, I've got plenty of time to fix it. I need to invest in a new camera. This Logitech Brio needs on bin. Sick of it. Rubbish! I'll go dark for a second, guys, and then I'll... Oh, like that. It's... All of these settings are in the original drivers. I don't know why it won't play ball. Boo hiss boo. Boo hiss boo. Let us in!
Yeah.
Let us in!
You should probably play some Elden Ring while you wait.
No, because then I'll miss the boat, won't I?
No, I mean, we'll still be trying to log in. We'll tell you.
Russ, hey Russ, happy Nightreign Day. Nightreign. Yeah, Nightreign. I'm trying to make that work, Russ. No, I haven't forgotten. It's Valentine's Day.
Nightreign time day.
Nightreign Day. Miss Darkness, Missy! Hey Ash, that was a long time. See, Miss Darkness, you know me, I go hot and cold with the streaming. Bill's always telling me off for it. It's a beta test. It's out, let's see. Oh, a test. Oh, it's off me. I shared in your excitement, and even though I knew the truth. Whoa! Bill, you got a dog? Woof woof. Maybe we got some entertainment. Oh, let me in! How long does it take to reboot servers?
Well, I think my guess would be about half an hour to reboot their entire server stack, which is probably what they're having to do.
But hey, that's why they've given us 5 sessions, right?
Yeah.
Just wait until we're playing this at 3 a.m. this morning. Josh Redmond.
Yes.
Josh Redmond says try Fortnite. Bill, don't laugh. Don't give this guy any kudos. The only thing I can think of more offensive is try Call of Duty. You know? It's like, no, I'm not going to try Fortnite because I'm not 12 years old. And I'm not going to try Call of Duty because I'm a gamer. Call of Duty, people who play Call of Duty aren't gamers, right? Right, guys, I'm purposely trying to get hot takes going because there's nothing else happening. I'm being more confrontational than I usually am just because nothing's happening. Come on, Josh, keep beating us the debate. Russ says Wii Sports Tennis. Nothing wrong with that, Russ. Nothing wrong with Wii Sports Tennis. Phantom Deck like it. Fine by me. We have 13 concurrent viewers on YouTube. We have 14 concurrent viewers on TikTok. Shadow banning myself on both by mentioning the other. Josh, I want to go home. Then Edge. The question is, are they hiding a feature in Nightreign? It's PvP. And obviously they've specifically said it's a co-op game. But I wonder if something like this could work for PvP, or maybe that's what differentiates it. Things like PlayerUnknown's Battleground, Fortnite, is that it's the exact opposite. It's a lot of those mechanics, but it's co-op. Full release is May 30th. Do you know what, right? I'm away the week before that. when I saw the announcement that that it was releasing on May 30th, it's the week I'm waiting. It's not. Finally, something the planets are aligning for me. Also, how good is that thumbnail? How good is the YouTube thumbnail, guys? Talk to me about that.
The superior thumbnail, we can all agree on that.
And it's using a picture of me from about 2 years ago, so I'm looking... Well, it's funny, because I'm looking a lot more in shape, but you can see that I have much bigger bags under my eyes, because that would be prime baby time.
Yeah, your pixelation level in that image is much lower.
Yeah.
But I've seen you in real life, so I...
Yeah, so you know this isn't at all what I look like. This is an AI avatar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm green with pink horns. In vaguely related news, I beat the Nameless King on Dark Souls 3 for the first time the other day. Well, Russ, shall we see, Russ, if my Stream Deck setup is working again? Can we see if my Stream Deck works? Oh, it works. Nice one, Russ. Here you go. So, right, guys, whilst we're here, I've rejigged my Stream Decks. We've got all of our animations back, right? So I've got Danger. I thought that would be a good one. Because of the Ring of Death that's going to be following us throughout the game. Then I've got KO, which is a classic. That's just a standard. KO. That's just a standard. I've got Replay. So this will be really boring, but let's see if Replay works. Watch this. So that replay I just showed you is just me. That was me yesterday testing everything. I've got my donations things. So Carl, you know how you've been sending me gifts? This is for you, mate. Oh, on TikTok, these aren't playing properly on TikTok. I've got to apply these to another source on TikTok. Hold on. Right, in my left hand, I'm going to keep pushing X to get into the game. With my right hand, I'm going to update my OBS settings. That's how awesome I am, okay? This is the multitasking. Here we go. Just wait for the stream to crash now. Right. I copy that reference. This is game capture. Now, go back to gaming now. Copy and paste that reference. You shouldn't be able to do this live. This is dangerous stuff. That's KO. A Danger. Copy that in. Annoying because you can't copy them all at once. No, you can't like shift it. Okay, so this is for the benefit of TikTokers. For YouTubers, you're getting them. You're getting them as per. You're getting them as per. Donate 3 needs to go in. I think that's all of them.
Yo, yo.
Hey, here he is. Hey, you, and guess what?
What?
Nothing.
Nothing's happened.
Nothing.
Ah.
Did you have a nice sandwich?
Yeah, it was very nice.
Well, there you
The
go.
chicken salad sandwich.
So we've had some success then. Think about it.
Yeah.
Happy with that. Fine. Right. TikTokers, let's try this again for you, for the benefit of you guys, okay? So, let's go through everything we've got again. We've got Danger. Why didn't that work? Oh, have I broken it now? Let's try KO. Oh, what copying my references has broken everything? Where's my camera gone? TikTok. Oh dear. Diddly dear. Hey, done. TikTokers, you're not. Oh, I'm back. He's back. Right, okay. That should work. Why is that not working? Right, now copying all of those things over, I've actually broken them. Now no one's seeing. So yeah. So anyway, I had a really good. I had a really good setup, but now I've broken it. Back in now, aren't I? Just... Yeah, Russ, I've got the onion. I don't know why. I've just copied the references to a virtual camera. For some reason, it's broken them. Maybe I should remove them. I remove. Yeah, news is back. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da. Oh, it's working. I got it working. But it's not working on. Not showing on. Okay, I'm gonna have to fix that. I'm gonna have to sort that out. TikTok, because you're just gonna have to deal with not being able to see them properly. Yeah. Hey, you can't play server not open. You need to find the planning when in chat. Yeah, we kind of know that we can't get in, but there's no point risking it. I mean, have they confirmed that this playtest is no longer working? Yeah, Carl. For some reason, I can't get it in the middle. I'm gonna have to figure that out. Or how I'm gonna do that.
Yeah, is there anything? Have they actually announced anything at the moment?
Is there a place to look for announcements?
Normally Twitter. I don't have Twitter though, unfortunately, so I can't check.
I do, and I turned off all notifications, so I missed out on them giving me a poster for DLC. Obviously, Twitter's the worst place in Europe. Let's have a little look. Okay. Heights. Nightreign network test. Latest. Okay, so some people on Twitter are quite funny. One guy's just like, wow, I love the Elden Ring Nightreign network test. And it's a picture of him in a toilet. I don't know why you can say it this way. And it's like, it's really well done. It's a picture of him in front of a mirror, but the front of the picture, you can just see his face. But then in the background, you can see the full reflection. And he's got a gun to his head. Wow, that's a really good picture. Let's go to the hashtag, see what's happening. People are quick on the memes, fair play. From software employees right now, it's basically a guy stood in front of a massive server stack of cables. Somebody's put, what's White Mask Farah at the beginning? The guy that calls you maidenless?
Yeah.
Somebody's put this picture of him and it just says, unfortunately for you, however, you are connectionless. I'm not seeing anything official I need to go to.
Yeah, unless they're just being really anti-official message, they're just letting everything go.
Rumour mill is running on the internet with all means present.
Do not venture into the night unprepared, lest you seek an untimely end to your expedition. And that's them trying to sell the collector's suit. Get the servers up, and I might buy your statue. Get your servers up, and I might buy your statue and your original soundtrack. The Nightreign is yours. No, it's not. Why lie? Why lie? Right, let's search specifically for From Software. Software. From Software. Right, so interesting issue that I've got. On TikTok, the middle screen that you guys see, the virtual camera, which is separate to YouTube one, where it's got like, so YouTube one is a nice big square. It's got the information across the top, which you can kind of see on TikTok. Pay subscribers, and then it's me down in the corner as my webcam. So I've set up a virtual camera for a different scene, which is is the game, but without any of that stuff. Because then at the top of the screen I put in my camera, at the bottom I do something else. Now I've got to figure out how to get the alerts and things playing over the top. That's going to be interesting. But anyway, Russ, I've given you congratulations. What else did I have? I think I have breaking news. No, that's congrats. That one's congrats. This one's breaking news. It's all the classics. There's nothing. It's all the ones. We've got our onion boy. We've got more. All there's more dancing. Slightly higher gifts. And now we've got. See Artorias, Soler, Gura dancing together. That's it for now. I'm not overdoing it. Yahir says, are you on PS? Yeah, I'm on PlayStation, mate. Temporary disabled or ungood. Come on, let's aim for 12:30. I reckon 7 minutes and we're back in.
Is that what you're feeling?
Yeah, it's got to be done by the half hours. Kevlar says, enjoy the rest of the network test. Got to run now, but I hope to catch the last one. Well, Kevlar, you'll know that you can skip through the first hour and a half, right? At least. Russ says, finally I can enjoy the stream to get my onion boys back. Carl's going to switch over to YouTube. Whoa, controversial. Twitch is there as well, but I haven't got the reason. There's probably loads of people on Twitch being like, hey, hey, and I'm just like, nope. I completely forgot about the app. I shouldn't even be saying that name, right? Should I? Then what if I was saying I've got an eye twitch? My arm is twitching. Did that get you shadow banned? I went onto the sort of restream chat, which shows both YouTube and Twitch chat, and the only chat I can see is for best viewers. Download stream. It's basically a bot. Brilliant. I know the second one. It's somebody called Emily going, "Hey, how are you? Can I ask you a question? I want to know you're interested in artwork. You're not real. You're not real. Just two bots, basically. That's all I've missed out on. Yep. Flip say, how do you get the test server? You had to apply. Camera's broken again. Yay! My camera's broken in OBS. Camera's broken in. What I need to do with my camera is whatever the default setting is, either just accept that as my OBS setting. Never change it. A bit, get rid of it. Right, we've been on it for an hour and 6 minutes.
And we've played the game for 6 minutes.
Played the game for 6 minutes. I have recorded 6 minutes of footage. Even Fighting Cowboy can't get in. He looks fed up too. Well, I'm not fed up. I'm still quite excited.
I'm excited.
Even
though I know it's not letting me in.
Yeah, I mean, just for some of the stuff in that sparring ground, I feel like I've already got an understanding of the game. Like it doesn't feel overwhelming. Like,
Yep.
it's like, look, choose 3 abilities: passive, character, and ultimate. And then level your character up and choose a weapon and armor. Gonna maybe throw in a couple of spells. It should be pretty straightforward.
It's going to be interesting to see what makes a difference.
Dennis is asking, is this bait? Thought there is an NDA. Well, I didn't sign an NDA, mate. I'll stream whenever the hell I want. To be honest,
there was no NDA.
most NDAs I've signed in my life, I've basically been blabbing about them. Oh, something I can talk to you guys about, which I'm allowed to talk to you guys about. In the PlayStation State of Play, did you see the game Tides of Annihilation? Did you guys see that? It was kind of like looks like a Soulsborne-y type game mixed with Final Fantasy.
The Soulsborne Devil May Cry-esque thing.
That was the game that I alpha tested last summer in London. And it was called...
Oh yeah, I remember you saying you had to go down for that.
And its original name was Ghost of Fog. So I think they probably thought that, they could come up with something better. And we got to play the game, and yeah, it's really interesting. It's if you're a Devil May Cry fan, you're gonna love it. This is just from what I played last summer, right? If you're a Soulsborne fan, you'll appreciate it. So if it comes out and there's nothing else going on for Soulsborne, I think you'll appreciate it. But I don't think it's going to give you the same happiness as Lies of P give. The boss fights were very Souls-like, but also quite MMO-like as well. So they had the multiple phases and different attacks came into it, but it was quite interesting. The boss fights were really good fun. They were very hard, really hard, like some of the hardest boss fights I've ever played. And then the sort of exploration bit, or I suppose the bits in between the bosses, that's where the other testers there were talking a lot about Devil May Cry. I've only ever played the first ever Devil May Cry game. I've never played any since. I played it 20 years ago. And I did love it. But they were sort of saying that with Devil May Cry, you kind of you get new weapons and abilities, and then you walk, and then you move through an area, and that area is basically just there to help you learn those new abilities and weapons you picked up, and then you're on to the next boss. And then from that boss, you get more weapons and abilities, and then so they were saying it was very similar to Devil May Cry in that respect, which really put me off. So I was like, I'm not interested in that. Give me somewhere to explore. Give me the Dark Souls 1 connected world. Give me Elden Ring's open world. So I wasn't. It did feel very linear between the boss fights. There are a lot of kind of God of War elements to it as well, sort of active time events and sort of cinematics where you're kind of controlling the character during the cinematic, and those felt. A lot of the mechanics, I would say, the Final Fantasy-esqueness about it, Souls-like, Soulsborne, Devil May Cry, God of War, it had all of these elements. The question is, has it done it good? Does it do them well? Do they integrate well? Is it seamless, or are they just there for the sake of being there because they're popular things in games? But I won't really say what anybody was saying in the net. Because that probably would, that probably would be too much to talk about people size. There was a lot of positivity, I managed to beat one of the bosses, which I was really proud about. Other gamers there were definitely picking it up a bit quicker than me. So one or two picked it up quicker than me, and the others I was a lot patient than. They had a good spread of skill, gamers. But it does look a bit different. From that trailer, I was like, wow, that looks really sharp. I did recognise a few areas of the game that I had played. But we'll just have to see. I don't know if it said when it was coming out, but hopefully they've, hopefully it gets tighter and they've sort of taken on board some of the feedback we had. Interesting mechanics, and there was I don't know if I'm allowed to talk about this.
But you will anyway.
Well, There was a fantastic feature in it, which was basically like the round table hold. And that really made the game exciting. Like, it really made you feel like, oh wow, I've got like I've got a base camp here now, and I can like start thinking about where I'm going to go and what I'm going to do, and that was really cool. So hopefully hopefully it launches. Hopefully it launches at the right time. Hopefully there's not much around it, because I do think it might be. It depends on the prices any game does. Worth picking up. But yeah, the boss fights had some absolute effort put into them, like the attention to detail. It's that feeling, I don't know if maybe like you fight the Nameless King or you fight Radahn or Melania, you learn all of their moves. That sense of accomplishment was big in the game, like it felt. I almost beat 2 bosses. I was really annoyed. At one point, like quite a few of the people, like the developers and stuff, came round to my desk where I was testing it. And I almost beat this boss. She had 1 hit left. I had 1 hit left. I don't think they were expecting it, and obviously I bested. It's got a lot of opportunity. I should have shown gameplay. Yeah, Carl, I think it's more just talking about stuff you haven't seen. Because I watched that trailer and I was like, loads more. Epic's saying the staffs actually come with preset spells. I think. Blave says, well, we're already halfway through the first test.
We may be all the way through the first test for all we know. Although I'm usually more of an optimist than a pessimist.
Yeah. Bill, your glass is half full. My glass is empty, and Ewan's glass is smashed against the wall.
I'm playing Astrobot.
Game of the year, baby. Game of the year. Well, apparently Astrobot works. If you turn it on, you play it. That's just a rumor.
Yeah, it doesn't kick me off, which is quite good.
Well, I don't know if I believe that, because this is the future of gaming right here.
Oh yeah.
Ego Buff says, main menu gaming. Oh yeah, mate. My thumb's starting to hurt of how much I'm just tapping X when I get back in. Right, Ian Murphy. What's Robocop's name? He's got similar names to Ian Murphy, isn't he? John Murphy or something?
He's Murphy.
Is he just Murphy? Is that his surname? I'm sure
it might be John.
John. I would guess John. Right. Carl just says Murphy. It's just Murphy. I suppose you want more room on the credits. Well, I just got excited because my phone is charged up enough to say that low power mode's these small wins that we just need to get through it.
Alex James Murphy.
Alex Murphy, that's it. Yeah, I knew he had a first name.
AJ Murphy. Alex James Murphy.
See, this is we're not wasting our time trying to get into servers that are broken. Every day is a school day. Ooh, there you go, Alex J. Murphy. Oh, Epic Ninja was straight in. Epic Ninja was like, yeah, isn't it Alex? What happens to Robocop at the beginning for him to get turned into a... I can't remember. Is it a car crash?
He gets shot up by a gang.
Right, okay.
Ambushed.
Yeah, okay.
A gang in the pay of the people who are making the Id 209.
Yeah. I never watched those remakes of... Wasn't there like a remake of Robocop or like remakes of it?
2 remakes.
Are they any good?
I don't know. I never watched them. The original one was good enough for me.
Yeah. It's when I saw that they changed like the way RoboCop looks. I suppose you do have to try and get it a bit modern, but I think we're ground. Elden Ring, Nightreign, net, test, version, stop. Cannot log into the game server because it's temporarily disabled or is going maintenance. Well, I like the music. Is the network test just like a beta, I suppose? This is more than an alpha.
Yep.
Yeah, I think like a beta would let you play offline, but obviously this one does not allow that.
The network test thing always, like, you think about it, it's 2025. Like for example, when they brought back the classic World of Warcraft, nobody could get in. Like the queues were hours, the servers were going down. Why is it that it's and I'm not. This isn't like me being rhetorical. I'm not trying to complain. Why is it that this is still such a black swan? It's still such an unknown network tests. Like why? Surely they would go right. Look, it's 2025. We've seen what's happened on every network test. Let's just triple our servers, our bandwidth, whatever it is. Just surely they must, or is it part of it? Is not being able to get in, testing it at certain levels, a big part of the research they need to understand, like exactly what it is. Okay.
Yeah, because as you said earlier, they can't have not known how many people would be on because they sent things out.
Yeah, that's my only thing. They must have gone, look, we've got 500,000 players or 50,000 players. So let's cater for them. Right, so Danka the member is saying you always got to test stability. So I suppose all of this is part of the testing. This isn't them getting it wrong, is it? Like they've gone, right, what if we sent out this many players, let's first of all try stability at this level. So, and then bang, fails. Capacity is the secondary. Capacity is the secondary. So this is all part of the test, right?
Yep.
This is what I said to you yesterday was like, if something goes wrong on the first day, don't let it bother you too bad, because it's the first day.
Exactly. Better to get it out of the gene pool now.
Yep.
Carl says, "Gonna dip, man. Hope you enjoy the game when it loads up. Be back in a bit." Yeah, nice one, Carl. Look, there's our first casualty. K-Dog McCluskey. You know what? I was going to do something real. There is still an old version of myself in me, and I'm glad that version of myself doesn't get its 15 minutes or 15 seconds of fame anymore. Do you know what I was about to do? And I don't know why I was going to do this. I was going to go, I'm in, guys, I'm in. And I just thought that would have been such an awful thing to do. Like, it's not even funny. I mean, that's not even funny, is it?
Not really.
I'm in. I'm saying I'm alive as well. People are like, no, you're not, mate. It literally says that the servers are undergoing maintenance. Heisman Animation looks really good. Devil May Cry, God of War, those vibes, yeah. Well, I hope that is what it is, because I'd be very proud of being a part of that. My feedback was just around. Exploration. Some really good points were made around visual narrative. They were kind of like saying, well, the concept of the game is this, but the game looks like this. Because the game is about the Knights of the Round like table, but it's set in a futuristic London. So getting those two things right is going to be their biggest challenge, I think. Yeah, I mean, I really enjoyed the game. I mean, we didn't get to level up or anything. Oh no, we did. We got to upgrade our weapons, which was really cool. And that felt you were getting into that kind of RPG-esque thing then. that felt quite good, seeing the extra damage. What's the game? Darksiders. Do you know Darksiders 3?
Oh yeah, I just tried Darksiders way back in the day.
What's the Darksiders where it's incredible and it's really open world and you play as Death? Is that Darksiders 2?
That's 2 or 3, yeah.
Because then one of them, I think you play as Chaos or something. You play as the red-haired female character. But the game is terrible, it's like really linear.
Okay, I think that was 3, so I think Death is 2.
So it's not terrible. It's not really terrible. That was the thing, right? So Darksiders 2 had lots of exploration. I really loved that game. Darksiders 3 was a bit more linear. You were sort of walking through the streets of cities kind of destroyed and stuff, and it was kind of linear. Like, you weren't really able to explore, but there were hidden items. That's exactly what Tides of Annihilation was like when I played it. But they did say you're only playing 2 areas. And I kind of enjoyed it. Whenever I decided to turn the camera around and go backwards, Ready Player One style, I was rewarded. Like, there would be a little offshoot path that was down an alleyway or something like that just had but it was very, very linear. But they did say, oh no, we've got some of the areas are like quite open. Well, it's cool. Depro says, seen 3 people not playing. Guys, I got a horrible feeling that we're not going to be able to get on this playtest. But hopefully they will put another date on for us.
Yeah, I think they should either put another date or extend the rest of them, or do something for sure.
Well, yeah, I suppose they could spread the 3 hours out from this one over the next 3 or something.
Yep.
Econ Plug is saying, was it working earlier? Yeah, it was. Us 3 never managed to get in, like, to the actual game, but we were able to go around the round table hold and do all the sparring stuff.
Yeah, me and Ashen managed to, like, match with each other, and then just as Bill was about to search it,
we were booted out, and then Bill was booted out.
Yep.
Xbox players are playing right now. Oh, okay. Must be an issue with PlayStation. Interesting. Well, that's good. Hopefully at least they fixed it for one side. Interesting that Xbox would get the priority, but maybe that's just the way it is.
Unless, as you say, maybe it's actually PlayStation servers, not Bandai Namco stuff.
Yeah.
Well, that would be unforgivable.
Oh, my guys, remind me when my camera breaks, by the way, because you'll see the green screen will disappear and part of my office will come back. Oh. You guys don't seem bothered by that at all, but for my own kind of design neuroses, my kind of attention to stuff, that drives me mad. But I mean, it's good to know that I'll probably in the next one. Game writer. Right. The camera's just disappeared completely, but hopefully it will come back. Bear with me. I changed the frame rate. The camera might be gone for good.
So, how many... Was it only the consoles for the Nightreign demo? Or test? Or is it also PC?
Also PC. No, it's only console.
I think it was just console.
Xbox and PS.
Okay. They're probably apprehensions of putting it on PC because people will just steal it.
Yeah.
Not PlayStation Network because it's From Software have said they're working.
Okay, where did they... Did somebody post a link to where they found that information?
Yeah. Well, what I didn't read of in the end there was Bill working on it apparently. Apparently. Oh, new post from Elden Ring. Here we go. Oh, the PlayStation servers are currently under maintenance. Work is going on to restore the server. So I think Xbox are in. It's PlayStation.
Hopefully this isn't linked to the PlayStation service going offline for like 20 hours over the weekend or whatever it was.
Sony must have a maintenance somewhere online.
Further updates will be provided. Thank you for your patience and understanding. Hey, we're patient and we understand.
Speak for yourself.
Speak for yourself, mate. Austin says, how are you, mate? How is the game? Not working. Damo. How's Final Fantasy Rebirth on PC? You know?
Insane.
Yeah, I can imagine. It just
Yeah,
goes.
the whole thing is just crazy, crazy good.
Like, it goes to show what Square Enix can do. Like, not like obviously they have Final Fantasy VII, right? So story-wise and character-wise and things like that, they've got a solid foundation. Not get it wrong. And then the way they've sort of evolved the characters as well is brilliant. The game itself is just amazing, and that's why I don't understand it. Like, I get really angry when I'm doom scrolling TikTok, and somebody's playing Final Fantasy 16, or they're sort of like going on about how amazing the game is. And there was a point when I streamed Final Fantasy 16, I said, "Oh my god, this game's going to be brilliant." I actually say that, and I say it on the stream, and I think it's Fess. I think it's Nick Fess. I'm switching between the combat you get for having a different summon equipped you. Like switch from like fire to wind, changes up your attacks in the combat. And that's when I remember it very clearly. Fess said, "Oh my god, I think I have to get this game now." And then I went out that night to a gig. I think Queens of Stone Age were playing in Cardiff Castle, so I went out to watch them. And I put a post up just saying, "Hey, I'm at the thing," but I kind of still wish I was back playing Final Fantasy 16 because it's so good. So I have both of those things banged to rights. But literally from the next stream that I did, I was like, this game is rubbish. This game is so bad. Because there's nothing in it. So everyone's like, "Oh my god, it's like the most epic boss battle ever," because like half of a boss fight between Ifrit and Phoenix is like a cinematic. So it's very God of War-esque, you know. I'm like,
yeah, all the boss fights on that game were done so well, but the moment-to-moment gameplay is just not that good.
Oh, well, the moment-to-moment gameplay is zero. There's nothing there. It's like you have this amazing like what is it that ship that is like your hub, and it's like you get all of your characters on there, and it's like your base. I thought, oh my god, this is amazing. Like you've got like this hub world, and everything's in its kind of like sort of basic form to begin with. But the guy who grows plants, you're going to help him grow that bigger, and then all of a sudden you're going to start like upgrading the blacksmith, and he's going to be better, and all this, and then you're going to start being able to create all these weapons. And it's like, no, it's just if you want the next weapon, or I'm in. I'm not even lying.
Actually in.
I'm in. Oh my god, I'm in quick. Server issue.
Alright, I'm going.
Okay, I'm going straight into the game. I'm going in as the Duchess. I'm going in as the Duchess. You can't stop me. Go.
Wait, hold up. If it's actually working, we should do the password thing.
No. Hold on. Okay, password.
Game server experience issues making issues for matchmaking to occur. We'll now restart the server to restore the service. Please note that there will be no penalties for logging out.
Ewan, I've put the password in, and I'm recording.
Right, I'm
oh
gonna
my
put
god,
the password
guys, I'm in.
as well.
I'm in. Oh my god, I'm actually in the game. Like it's connected me.
Yeah, I'm into.
We're not in together, are we?
Well, I've put the password.
So did I, but I think I'd matched before. How much have we got left to play? We've got an hour and 10 minutes, haven't we?
Yeah.
Bill, do you want to put the password in and we'll jump in?
Yep.
All right, I'm going
Doing
to
it
change
now.
the password to 2 players on the matchmaking setting. That way we'll get a random.
Oh, but I'm not
Okay.
playing
I've
with you
set it
guys
to
now.
3 already.
Guys,
So you can cancel it and then go.
yeah,
in.
I have to go in. I have to go in. Right.
Yeah, you gotta go in.
Okay. Here we go. So someone just said the PS servers are fine. Just finished a Fortnite match. Oh my god, guys, what's happening? Oh, I'm going into the Duchess as well. I'm so happy about that. I've got a Wilder and a Recluse, so I guess it's definitely matched me properly, right? Oh!
Yeah. Bill, have you done the password to the
Yeah.
round?
Oh my god,
2 players?
these guys know what to do. I don't know what to do.
I have.
I got flipping connection lost.
Oh no.
So these guys just picked up loads of items,
Alright,
but
no
there's no
password,
items for
just
me.
send it.
You're not doing a password now?
Just send it, mate, just send it.
Oh,
If
guys,
passwords-
I'm gonna suck
what's
so
gonna-
bad at this. Open the Everjails. Oh, I'm gonna be so rubbish at this. All right, let's go. Why are you waiting for me? You guys. Do you know what? I don't think any of us know where to go. I don't know. I don't think any of us know what we're doing. Right, look, let's head for this big church. Head for this big church. Are you? Did you guys get in?
I got kicked, so I'm saying just sack off the password, just go for search.
Oh, wow, frame rate's a bit. Oh, I'm not used to playing on PlayStation. I'm almost dead.
I got kicked out.
Wow, so the Duchess is very, very low health. Like, very low.
Yep.
Okay.
Gotta use that dodge. Plenty of stamina.
Firefox
Okay,
hatches.
I'm getting DC'd now as well.
Oh, that's so annoying. I thought we were done with
I think
this.
you were just quick enough.
Just quick enough to get in. Duchess is pretty cool, but I am in a bit of a bad way. Like I've used a lot of healing items. I'm not doing very well.
I'm gonna start a new character, I think.
Ah!
This one's tainted by not being able to connect ever.
How... I've got Flame with the Red Mates. How do you... Oh, yes. Okay, so weapon arts is still a thing.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, so I picked up a fire hatchet. It's like a little, like a sickle. And it's got Flame with the Red Mates on it, which is quite handy. I'm not getting backstabs, though, for some reason. Don't know if it's a server thing where, like, maybe the enemies aren't on. Right? Oh, we're at you know, the end of Rani's quest line when you go up into that cathedral and you drop down that hole. That's where that's where we are, guys. I reckon we should go down here, guys. Oh, I can't speak to them. See, they want to run out into the world to explore, but I want to go down this hole.
Go and run out into the world and explore. You'll probably find something useful.
Okay, so one of the allies has put a marker on the map. So there's a green glowing marker on the map, like you would do in the game, you know. So yeah, I think that's somebody in the knowledge telling us which way we need to go, or at least how we need to stick together. Oh, Society of Grace. Okay. Oh, and I can level up here. Oh, leveling up is really simple. You literally just push X and it levels you up. Okay. Have you guys got back in yet?
No, I've been kicked.
Are you
No, I'm just stuck on retrieving game server.
I hope you're recording there, Ash.
I am, yeah. I'm not using this character very well. I think I need to stop spamming R1 and actually start using my skills.
Yeah. At the very least, R2 and a pause and an R2.
Yeah. Oh, that's interesting. So we just defeated a few mobs, and then one of the guys just ran back to the site of grace to level up, and we were able to level up. Ooh, Bill, there's a tree here that looks like a spirit spring or something. What's that all about?
You can jump on the spirit spring.
Oh my god, it's take the hawks. So I can hold triangle to descend, L3 to disembark. Oh, I guess you can watch the whole cutscene of the hawk, or you can just drop out because you don't have any fall damage.
Yep.
Okay, so we've got another side, guys. Oh my god, guys. So we're in such a massive open world of Limgrave, but like there's mine shafts and stuff. And one of them's just like, yeah, let's just go down the mine shaft. That's amazing. I didn't think it was going to be so much exploration where you can, because I suppose depending on which way you go, it probably does change up the session you're having, right?
Yep.
So I guess now we've gone down the mine shaft, it's going to be a whole different boss fight than it would have been if we'd have stayed out. Whoa, that recluse has got some incredible blood damage. Blood magic. Whoa. So hold on, if we don't have any fall damage, we can just jump. I'm jumping down. That feels so weird. Oh, I should have done that though, I'm by myself now. Gone into stealth, gone into my finale attack. Okay. I've just totally left my team. That was such a stupid thing to do. Oh, I definitely shouldn't have done that. Oh my god, there's a massive giant here. Oh my god, I'm by myself. I'm in so much trouble. Oh my god, guys, please come to me. How do I set a thing on the map like they did? Oh my god, help me, guys. Okay, actually, that's like not. I shouldn't be scared of that giant. All these. Oh, I should be scared of them. I should be scared of them. Dead. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, they finally come to join me. God. I'm struggling to use the skills. I'm struggling to use. I'm getting caught up in. I'm getting caught up in using Ashes of War. Because I'm not pushing triangle first. That's still confusing me a bit. I'm really not utilizing the Duchess. It's good stuff either. So you need to hold triangle and just consider L2 and R2. That's the muscle memory I need to get down. The finale thing's good. The only thing is it's not very clear to me what I've got on cooldown and what I haven't. I think because you have two icons at the bottom, I guess the one on the left is L2. The one on the right is R2. I think that's.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think that's. Right, wait. Let's go and find the like. We've got a teammate up here. Let's not leave them. Oh.
I don't think they can hear you.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just sort of like, you know. I'm just talking to this guy. Hopefully, you follow. There you go. Right, Recluse is there. Wilder is there. What? Oh, something killed me. What killed me? Oh, was I poisoned or something? Oh, I'm poisoned. Oh, no. Guys, how do you use an item again? I can't remember. Up, right? Oh. So I was poisoned. I didn't even realize I died of poison.
There you go.
And now I'm wasting my items. Okay, we're at our first boss, a massive dragon. Oh, and we're in the ring. So that we can see the ring now. And I guess that's basically the game's way of telling us that we're here for the boss fight now.
Yep.
I haven't got... Okay, cool. So, there's an altar. There's a little broken church near the boss fight. I wonder if it'll be like this for every boss fight. And I was able to recharge my heals from it. Not a sight of grace, but it was like a little altar. I think the boss is Grail. Dragon. This has got another name. Flying Dragon, I think it's what it's called.
Are you in?
No, I just keep. I like sometimes get in and then I'll immediately search and get kicked out.
So the matchmaking's not working here.
No, are you in?
No.
Are you getting back to the round table hole?
Every now and again. But then, yeah, matchmaking just kicks us off again.
Oh, I've wasted all my heals and pushing the wrong buttons. What am I doing? Cool.
Ashen too.
Yeah, Ashen, you took all the luck from the three of us combined.
Oh, am I out of the ring? I think I was out of the ring. That was bad. Oh, and it's poisoned me. Damn it.
Yeah, you lose HP when you're in the ring.
Oh, I didn't know I was out of it. This is embarrassing. I'm about to die. Yeah, poison's killed me. I accidentally used one of my poison items. Yeah.
You collect the bolus.
We're all dead.
Well, it sounded like you had fun at least.
Yeah, I'm not sure the Duchess works for me. I don't really get. I'm not sure I understand. So I've lost a level now. We've all started back. Oh, in the middle. Oh, so I guess that just resets the game then? Level?
Yes.
Guess we're gonna start again now. Oh, there's the ring. Get in the ring, get in the ring. Oh my god, the ring is so annoying because now we're poisoned, which means we're just gonna die. I don't get it. Wait, where is the ring? I don't understand whether we're in it or whether we're out of it. Are we supposed to chase it? So me and this Wilder are dead again now. Because the ring poisoned us. But we didn't understand where we were supposed to go. What? Why isn't he reviving me? He revived me. He just ran off.
Doesn't know how.
I don't get it. I don't understand the ring. The ring is constantly moving, but how do you know if you're on the right side of it or not? It's not obvious.
There should be a map that you can look at.
Yeah, there is a map.
Okay, so I can see the ring again, and it's coming towards me, so I have to run away from it, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you really have to keep moving then.
Yep.
But then I suppose the question is, how do I know where to go? So all of us now, we're completely separated. So none of us is together now. It's odd.
Well, as long as you're all running away from the ring, you'll be back together again soon
Oh, I've got
enough.
some tough enemies. I'm in trouble. Oh, just dodging for the win. Oh yes, and my teammates just found me. I managed to wreck that enemy. Got it down to about 10%. Hey, where'd you come from? Oh, we are getting ambushed here. Oh! Okay, two-handing with the Duchess, and that was a start. Oh, no, we're straight into a boss. Oh, demi-human queen. What the hell? A boss has just landed. Oh my god, and the sword master. What's his name? What's that sword master's name? Oh, we're so dead. We're so screwed. Okay, I'm gonna go into my finale attack. I'm gonna backstab him. Do enough damage. Wow, so the Duchess's ultimate keeps you stealth until it runs out, even if you're attacking enemies. Right, he's fighting a demi-human and I'm going for the sword master. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, nice! These Kukuri are wrecking him. I just got bleed. I got a bleed rod. Okay, okay.
Fine.
Oh my god, how am I alive? Seriously, how am I alive? No! I went out of the ring, which means I'm dead.
I just got the matchmaking failed, but it didn't kick me out.
Oh, that's nice.
Interesting.
I've almost got one of the bosses down. What? Lord Master's down. Now it's just the demi-human. Where is she? Where is she? What? What the hell is that? Look at these things that just spawned. These like these golden enemies. What the hell are they? Oh man, what is this nonsense?
They're little.
Oh, I'm so dead.
Watch out, the ring near you.
I've gone into finale mode. Matey Boy's used his ultimate as well. Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I'm doing no damage to it. Oh my god. He's by himself, he's by himself. I'm coming, mate, I'm coming. I just don't know how to help you. I wish I knew how to help you. Oh, he's down, he's down.
Get him.
He's up. Got him, I got him, I got him. There's just two of us here. Our third member isn't here. Must have got disconnected. Oh, he's down again. Get up. Can you heal? Right, you got some health. You got some health in there. You're gonna have to do something. Oh my god, we're doing no damage. I'm not doing any damage to this enemy.
I think so. Yeah.
Chip damage.
Chip damage.
Oh, he's down again. Oh. Oh, this is really hard. We're just going down levels then. This is really bad.
Oh.
are you supposed to level up? You just got to like you have to somehow. Okay, so we did get items for it, but we failed. We completely failed that.
Yeah.
Wow, that sucks. I feel really demoralized. I don't feel good. So I've gone down 2 levels now from when I started. Madness resistance.
At least you can play.
Oh, I'm out. I'm out. That was weird. That was really odd. I don't feel good because now I have a character that's 2 levels worse off. The next time it's just going to keep getting harder and harder.
Yeah, well, welcome to FromSoft.
So it's probably best for me just to start a brand new character then. So you may as well keep starting characters until you get good at the game, and then start a character that you're kind of like thinking, oh, okay.
When you say he's worse off, you don't just start at the lowest level.
I suppose. Yeah.
So how have you lost levels from level 1?
Because I leveled
don't
up.
understand.
Because I leveled up twice. Well, I leveled up twice in there, didn't I? Yeah, I suppose I've just gone back to the base level then.
Yeah.
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 I can't even log into the game server anymore.
Yeah, I'm back on Astrobot.
You're back on the Astrobot level to Nightreign.
Yep.
Just think, if you guys are up playing at 3 a.m. in the morning, it's gonna be good.
Next
I don't
time will
know.
probably be the Saturday for me. I can't remember the last time I was up at 3 a.m.
I'm gonna go to bed with Elva like at 8 a.m. at 8 p.m.
Yeah. I'm gonna get an early night.
Get 6 hours sleep and then wake up for the wake up for it and then have a very long Saturday. There's like a chance that like when it ends at 6 a.m. I can sleep for an hour before Elva gets up. Because once she's up, that's it.
When she's up, you're up.
Well, you know when she's up because your pentagram at the bedroom. What will be happening is all these demons will be coming through it, but when they see her, they'll be screaming to go back to hell. But she's got them by the tail. Like, no, come play with me. Play with me. That's basically the morning routine. I didn't enjoy my first experience of that, guys. I felt let down. I felt like I was rubbish. I felt like I was crap. I need another one. To fix it.
Well, I'd love to help you out, mate. But
I would love to help you out too.
me and Bill are on the blacklist. Apparently, we're not allowed in.
Yeah, I'm stuck.
Well,
stuck.
it's now trying to matchmake me.
Oh wow, you've actually got back in.
I've got back in. And connection to the game server was lost.
My only
But it
concern
did
with
try
this is that
Let me in.
Do you know what my one concern with this game, the whole concept of the game? Do you ever find that when you're playing From Software games co-op, it's actually quite hard to have your own plan? So like when you're fighting a boss one-on-one, you know what you're going to do.
Yeah.
And then as you get better at the boss, you know what the boss is going to do.
Yeah.
The problem I've always had with any From Software game playing co-op is that, first of all, who is the boss aggroed? Second of all, like, if it's not you, and you're not concentrating on what the boss is doing because it's got its back to you or its side to you, like, you don't really know what to do. So, like, for example, the first dragon that we came to, I ran in to attack the dragon, but it done like a swipe attack to go after someone else, and the wing hit me and basically almost killed me. And that's the weird thing about it, because
So you've just got to get better at reading the boss moves from all directions.
and then maybe knowing your role as well. So like,
Yeah. Also, let's face it, the whole reason we're doing this is so that we can have this chat while we're playing. So we can go,
yeah,
hey,
of course.
circle left.
Yeah.
Help me, I'm dying. Let's go down this hole together.
Yeah, I can't believe we skipped. I bet if we'd have dropped down there, there'd be something good down there.
Oh, yeah.
Right, I'm back in, but I'm not in. Are you still matchmaking, Bill?
No, kick me out. Now I'm at the retrieving data from game servers.
Okay. I might.
But I'm back in. I'm back in.
Back in quick, you.
Do you want to try setting a password?
Yeah, I've got the password set.
Hold on. Let me jump back on then. We'll try and.
I've got it as the round again.
I'm hoping that if we all set the password and we all get in, it'll just be like, all right, just connect them. This is what. Why didn't they just let you invite people? Surely that's not difficult to do. If you're making a game around cooperative play, have someone just host a session and then allow invites.
Yeah.
I mean, that's just the simplest thing, right?
I'm worried as soon as we click. Everyone's saying in the chat, don't click roundtable. Are you coming back in? Is it letting you?
I'm logging in. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the sparring grounds and have a look at the. Right. So this. Oh, let me get my recording. That's the other thing I didn't get a chance to do. Set up my recording button. Right. So. Let's have a look at what we've got. Okay. Let's go back to the round table. Whoa, I'm like lost. The round table hole's quite big on this. So we've got the round table hold here. Footage. I'm basically going through a script in my head, but first. Okay, so I've got a relic here for. That's weird. I've got 2 relics, but it doesn't let me put them in my slots. Let me put them. I've got a delicate grisly scene, which gives me madness resistance up, and then I've got a delicate luminous stole. Changes compatible armament skill to flaming strike. But for some reason they're greyed out. I can't actually. And you can sell relics as well. That's interesting. Maybe you just can't use that for the network. Actually, I should be treating this like a Let's Play.
Oh, I'm having no luck getting in. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, if I got in smoothly, then I'd say, yeah, let's do a search. But because I'm still struggling, I'm sure the minute we search anyway, it will just not be having it.
Right, so from the round table hold, if we go out the right door, getting good at this now. We have sparring grounds. This is really cool. I'm glad I'm back at the sparring ground, guys. This is. Right, so Matey Boy here is our sparring partner. That's our unlimited HP enemy that we fight to practice. Over here, we have our change sparring equipment. So here we have access, as I'm aware for now, every sort of armament in the game and every skill sorcery in the game, consumable. So we've got our melee, ranged and catalysts, shields, staff, and sacred seals. Ah, interesting. Okay, that's good. So we can test out our weapons. You and I believe you coined the phrase theory builds, theory crafting.
Mm-hmm.
Then we have the sparring settings board here, which is see. So it looks like the cap level, the top level is level 15.
You can also get to it by pressing in the like trackpad bit on the controller from anywhere inside the sparring area.
That's really good. Nice. That's a really good tip, you. Yeah. So PS5 touchpad. So we can change our level from whatever we want up to the max of 15. I wonder if 15 is going to be the max. Restoration of HP, FP, and stamina we can set to quick. Basically, we can put no limitations on our cooldowns. Our character skill, our ultimate art have no limitations. Character gun, I suppose. So this is all really good. Choosing all of our weapons and armament, setting our playstyle up, sort of make things. Choose a character, so we can switch our character. Pretty seamless, so we can switch classes we have access to. Oh, brilliant! And then we have a map of the Round Table Hold, which is helpful. Cycle. Okay.
Right, I'm finally on.
Nice.
However, that took so long.
Okay, do you want me to should we try getting into the game?
Yeah.
We kind of may as well.
Yeah.
Let me just try. Let me set my password first.
I've got capital T, capital R.
Yep. Same here.
Number of passwords, 3 players.
Yep.
All right. I'm ready to hit search when you are.
Okie dokie.
I'm gonna hit search now. And sex video.
Just immediately put us in the game.
That's weird.
Yeah,
I've got a message that's come up saying we're not gonna let Ewan in because he smells. That's mean.
Wow.
Oh, I got matchmaking failed, which is good because it didn't kick me out. So at least that's something.
Oh, I'm still going.
Mine's saying matchmaking.
So mine said failed, but that's a good thing because it didn't kick me out of the game.
Yeah.
So even
Yeah, mine did that earlier, but then it kicked. I got bloody kicked out. Okay.
I got kicked out.
Have you been kicked out?
Yeah.
Yes, kicked out.
Because mine is just saying matchmaking failed. After a
I'll
certain
go
amount of
back to the sparring area and record some more.
Yeah.
footage.
Then see if it just takes me into the game. Right. Okay.
Have they said anything else on Twitter?
Oh, and I've been kicked out.
So when's the next session? I'm not doing the 3 a.m. one. 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. on Saturday.
Yes. So
It's the Saturday and Sunday, the 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. and the 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And then the other 2 I can do.
Yeah, I have to say, I'd happily do 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. if I knew it was actually going to work.
Yeah.
I mean, if the European servers and it's 3 a.m., maybe we'll have more chance of actually connecting. By the way, Steve, we can use 2-player.
Yeah, you can go in with a 2-player password.
Yeah.
What
And
does
then
that?
just get one random.
Okay. Okay, I'm getting back into the game. But I think because I've got like we only got half an hour.
I don't know that you've only got half an hour. They might extend the network test because it was down so long.
Am I recording?
I feel like even if they do extend it at this point, a lot of people would be like, "Oh, I only like reserved this much time to play."
Yeah.
Either way, so it's not
Well,
the
that
best
might be
look.
good for us.
Yeah. Well, you get definitely gonna get some drop offs. There's no way everyone playing this banned. People are probably some people probably have codes that were just up in the hype.
Yeah. And who have not the patience.
Yeah.
I mean, let's face it, Soulsborne games do teach you some measure of patience no matter what kind of player you are. Although with gravity not being the real boss here, greed is definitely going to be the real boss.
Absolutely. I definitely felt that in that.
Yes.
Okay. So what do we know about the round table holds? Come out to the right. Come back to the... I might have a run around to see what's... There's so many places branching off. I'm sure they're not just there for the sake of it. Sort of blacksmith. I mean, they've kept some of the areas of the round table hold. Seeing much for them. Ah, here we go.
When do we fight?
Okay, so you do have some of the classes just dotted around as NPCs. That was the Wilder.
Do you need help with something?
Yeah, I need you all to come into a game with me. So we have. Okay, so there's a library area. This is where the blacksmith is, and that's where the recruit
What
stands.
is it?
Wow, this round table hold. It's a bit battered and broken. The chests we can't open. Okay.
Lots of furniture you can destroy there.
Yeah. Okay, so if we get into the round table hold, obviously from the round table hold is where you can your expedition. You'll be able to choose.
Okay, I'm back in.
You'll be able to choose sort of from your areas, I guess. You can obviously set up your matchmaking as well afterwards. There's obviously going to be multiple areas that you can go to explore. Perform relic rites here. As you play through, you get relics that you can bolt onto power-ups. Delicate Drizzly Scene, Madness up. Delicate Luminous Scene, which changes compatible armament skill to Flaming Strike at the start of Exposition. So that's pretty cool. So it sounds like you can get items which give you Ashes of War. That's just going to help further builds. And we've got Wilder, Guardian, Duchess, Recluse, Cell Relics here. And Gold. What? I'm not entirely sure what the cliff area is about. Maybe it's just for scenery. So we come about here to the cliff. I just get visions of Rom the vacuous spider looking at that.
Yeah.
So we're at sea. Very, very broken round table.
If you think about where the round table hold is on the main Elden Ring map, it's actually a long way out of the city.
Yeah. That's where we are. So this is probably my favourite place. So the sparring ground is probably the most exciting thing. Network is down.
Well, I'm back in. You want to try setting it to 2 password players and see what happens?
Yeah, go on then. Stop recording. Trying to get some segments. Stop recording. Start again. Nice way of having files in a folder that 8 hour long.
Yeah.
Right, okay, I'll come back, Bill. Ewan, if you got back in.
No, I'm not back in.
I'm gonna go Guardian this time, Bill.
Okay, but
Yes.
just set it to 2-player in the network match in the password area. Otherwise, we'll be waiting infinitely for Ewan.
Yeah, just go and try and send it.
Right, I'm gonna commence my exhibition with the round, capital T, capital R.
And 2-player?
Yeah.
Okay, commencing now.
Commencing now.
Why does it not just say, oh, matchmaking 2 of 3? Lucky.
Still not showing.
Yeah.
Nope. Out. Boo his boo. Boo his boo.
Did it kick you?
Yeah. Did he kick?
armor.
What I might do, if I can get back in before this one cancels, just collect footage.
Yeah.
I'll have to go again some other time. If I can just get footage of me running around the round table hold, I might be able to...
You'll be able to make a video.
yeah, get some content out.
Yeah.
I mean, you managed to play a game, so you've
I
got
feel-
some.
I feel very lucky, and especially for the people that are watching the stream as well. I'll see something. I mean, I was getting some hope as well. When I was matchmaking with you guys, it wasn't kicking me out. It was just saying the matchmaking failed. Even if they can just get to that point, at the end of this session, even if they can just get it to there, so that we can be in the game, we can be running around, we can be sparring, things like that, I think that'll be really good, and we'll have something to do with it.
Oh wow, I actually got straight back in.
Yeah, I'm back in now. Okay, so this is the round table hold. I have the Guardian class, as you can see. Lovely. So, round table hold itself is where you will launch into games and choose areas to go and actually play the game. Hit the R trigger across the top. This is where you set up your matchmaking settings, so you have a multiplayer password. Set the number of players between 3 and 2 players. Then you have a group password. Set up group password. Using a password makes it more likely to see bloodstains, phantoms, and so on. Password. Group password up to 5 here.
I'm
Then,
actually back in, so we can try setting it to 3 if you want.
Yeah. Just try going in
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah, try going in yourself, Ewan. Then to the left of the table, we have relics. Form relics, relic rights. As you can see, you got Wilder, Guardian, Duchess, Recluse, and then you can sell. So I've managed to have one game, which makes me quite lucky. As you can see here, I picked up some relics. A delicate drizzly seam, which gives us madness resistance build up, and a delicate luminous seam, which gives us armament skill set to flaming strike at the start of an exit. This looks like a way of being able to set Ashes of War from the start of your play. So it looks like we'll have some really good ways of builds. So, on the subject of creating builds, just come out the front here. You have a nice big cliff area up here. Which seems to be just aesthetic. I have tried jumping off the cliff. There's no Romabacuous boss spider down there. That doesn't happen. So I'd say the main area for now, at least with the network test, is probably this area here, which is the sparring grounds. So when you come into the sparring grounds, you'll see that the abilities that each class has here on the screen. So I'm the Guardian class, so I have a passive ability, a character skill, and an ultimate art. So these are your sort of three main skills, and each class has these, but they're different for each class, of course. So if I click on this little dude down here, it's our sparring partner. So the first thing I have is a passive ability. So if I guard, I can actually dodge whilst keeping my shield up. I have dodge and shield. Quite nice. Then if I hold triangle and hit L2, I've got my character skill, which is Whirlwind. Enemy up here. Nice. So you can imagine how co-op that's going to start a combo with another sort of ally, their class. Cool. Ultimate art then is Wings of Salvation, so this is the one I think everyone's going to love straight out of the bat. Triangle and R2, bang! That AoE is not only going to hit all the enemies range, but it's also going to help revive any fallen allies at their death meter. So if you tap in, I'm on PlayStation, if you tap on the touchpad, it'll bring up sparring settings. You can do this, it seems, anywhere in the round table hold. You can also do this from this chest here. Board here, sorry. Sparring settings. You go anywhere and just push touchpad on PS5. Brings it up. And what you can do here is set your level. As you can see, just helps you. It says theory, crafts, and builds. As you can see, I can go up through the levels the game gives you to class. I can also set my HP, FP, stamina, restoration to quick. So again, this is just making it easier for you to be able to test out your builds, basically. And I can set my character skill and my ultimate art to no limitation, which basically means they have no cooldown. So as you can see, if I switch those off, and I'll use my ultimate strike again, ultimate art. Oh. See the cooldown is in place now. And I can hold that down. That's what's really cool about the Guardian. You can hold down that ultimate art to keep it going. It's really nice. But now, it's subject to its cooldown. See, you know, we can back stations, we can just practice more seamlessly without having to put rounds. Across this menu at the top then, from touchpad or hitting board, we can change class, and we can look at all of the places on the round table, so sparring ground, visual effects, relic rights, character selection, and our expeditions. So that's really, really handy. So that's a really cool thing here. So you can also manage these things from up here. So as I say, the board is here and just opens up this menu for minus the map. So you can switch your class. The chest is pretty cool. The chest gives you access to all armaments, ranged weapons, shield, you know, your staffs and your sacred seals, so you can test them out. So again, going back to this idea, crafting your, testing them, you do all of that here, which is pretty cool. As you can see, it seems like you get every single armament in the game. Same for sorceries and incantations. So skills, sorceries, incantations. So skills are Ashes of War, sorceries, incantations. So you can get testing them out. And then you have the handbook, which is very handy, right? Be able to go and out the game. So let's try another class now, just so we can go off other skills. So that's the Guardian. Let's go to the Wilder next then. So the Wilder has cheat death single time, which we need here, and it has this character skill Claw Shot, and then ultimate art is the Onslaught Strike. Let's wake up matey boy. Let's try hook shot. So if you're locked onto an enemy with hook shot, it's going to drag them towards you. That's pretty cool. I mean, it's going to stun them, it's going to close the ground between you and them, but I wonder as well if that will be leveled up to be effective. But, you know, pretty handy. Bang. Right, so if we do that not locking onto a character, if I do this and then go like that, it's just going to be able to fly us across the map. So that's great for covering ground, just, I suppose, for exploration. We do have to consider cooldowns, right? At the moment, it's all great because I'm playing in the sparring ground. We have to consider cooldowns on that. And then the ultimate art is just this insane flaming attack. And looks like it one-shot that enemy, but of course it's a sparring enemy, so it's not right. So that's really cool. That's really, really interesting. So next up, let's try Duchess. So I actually got to play Duchess. Really good fun. I didn't utilize the Duchess very well because I'm quite new to the game. So passive ability is double step. Now I love this. If you get this right, it seems to be that if you dodge the first attack of an enemy's combo, you're going to dodge them all. So it's consecutive tapping of circle, right? So watch this. Okay, let them get into a combo. So there he hits me, right? Because I'm not dodging that first attack. But you can just dodge. It's amazing. So watch this now. Come on, mate. That didn't work. There it is. So as you can see, I'm just tapping circle. It just looks like this amazing function. Being able to dodge. Look at that. So that's pretty cool. I mean, being able to utilize that well, I think is something I'm probably not showcasing very well here. But that's going to be awesome. Right? There it is. Look at that. That's cool. So restage, this one's taken a lot of debating, but restage, what it seems to do is it seems to sort of apply the last damage that the enemy took to your next attack. So watch this, right? If I do a critical on him, do a nice bit of damage, and then use restage. Oh, that didn't seem to work, actually. Maybe it's because it was a critical. If I use restage, I'm still not sure I get restage, to be honest. Someone's going to have to fill me in on that. It's supposed to apply the last amount of damage you did. Oh, there it is! Oh wow, it created a. That's interesting. Ah, so restage is a really interesting skill. What restage is it will apply the damage you took, I believe. There we go. Guys, I don't understand. Can someone explain restage to me? I don't understand how restage works. Does anyone know how it works?
Clearly not.
Do you guys know how it works? See, look, sometimes it summons him. What's all that about? Someone explain how restage works? What's this? How's it going? I need someone to shoot because I'm trying to get content here, so I need to know how restage works. Anyone know? I've just typed in hints, so it's giving me the Duchess of Real Estate. Duchess Estate. Right. I need to know how this works. Okay, so yeah, so the character skill restage. So with the Duchess, the character skill restage will just allows your next attack to apply the amount of damage a boss or enemy has taken in the last few seconds. So it's going to be an interesting one to try and get right. I mean, what's that then? That's 100. There's quite a lot there. If I hit restage now. Oh wow! Wow. Okay, yeah. That was amazing. Okay, that was amazing. Watch this now. Wow. Okay, yeah. It just applies the damage again. That's really cool. And then the ultimate art for the Duchess. I love this. This actually saved me a lot in my playthrough when I actually had a game. This actually just makes you full stealth. So this is just rogue now. And this guy cannot see me. And this has a time on it, which again I imagine you can probably get extended. But even attacking them doesn't break you out of the effect. Depending on how many times you can say maybe get a backstab, you know, you may as well keep going. So that's a really, really cool ultimate art. So I was able to get 3 backstabs then using Finale. Okay, let's try Recluse then. So I haven't actually tried Recluse yet. So let's try Recluse. Okay. Passive ability, collecting affinity residues replenishes FP. The passive ability, elemental defense. Collecting affinity residues replenishes FP. Okay, so that's probably really handy for an age class. Character skill, magic cocktail. Banging L2 against a foe with affinity residue active. Okay. We'll just try it anyway. What was that? I don't know if we'll be able to test that. That's the other thing as well. It seems that like weapons will come with their Ashes of War and their skills, and then staffs come with pre-made, pre-assigned spells. It seems. So let's see what the ultimate is for the Soul Blood Song. Whoa! Soul Blood Song. Wow. Okay. Let's find out what Soul Blood Song does. Okay. I'm gonna do this before. Oh. Soul Blood. Not getting any. Oh, wow. That's really cool. Thanks for that, Epic. Let me just go through the rules again. Okay, so the recluse. The ultimate arc, Blood Soul Song, will take all afflictions from enemies and teammates, poison, and fire, and all that kind of stuff, and it'll use it as the attack. So if you look in the background there of all those test dummies, you'll see them all of them retrieve health bars. It's essentially taking anything in the vicinity that might have sort of afflictions, using it in the attack. Pretty cool. So again, you can start seeing like the potential build for it. There we have it. We have 4 characters we can choose from. The Wilder. 4 characters we can choose from. The Wilder. Guardian. 4 characters we can choose from. The Wilder. Guardian. Duchess and the Recluse. Just switch between those seamlessly in the round table hold. Anytime we want, just using the touchpad on PS. Then, of course, you have the chest here. Load out your weapons. Chest any weapon armament of the game, the shields, the staffs, the sacred seals, the bows, everything. And then obviously that touchpad's menu that we have here forward. Yes. Right, should we try some matchmaking, guys? Should we try and get in? Should we try and get into a game for the last sort of 10 minutes?
Try.
Try. Yeah. Oh, cool. Fresh file to shoot. Okay. I'm going to keep our password on and everything, and I'm just going to go for it. Do you know what? We're going to get in. We're going to get in.
Well, I'm not actually in the game at the hole ready to go yet, but
Get in,
I'll
Bill.
tell you when it's there.
So, Billy, are you still trying to get into the game?
Yeah.
Jesus. I'm very
Right
lucky.
now.
I'm very lucky that we've been afford that.
Yeah. I've spent more time reading the message, retrieving data from game server than almost anything. Connection to the game server was and
It's not the best introduction to tell the game's going to be fantastic.
yeah, visibly hard. Although it shouldn't be this hard to actually get in. Oh, I got back in. So I try matchmaking.
No. So, well, I'm not back in anyway. I got kicked out. It's just not going to work. As typical with spellcasters, does not possess high health. Okay, so magic cocktail on enemies that she does damage. Press triangle and L2 and damage an enemy. Pull FP from them. Oh wow! Every 4th cast of magic cocktail effect based on the targets. Triangle. Oh wow! Every 4th cast of magic cocktail. Okay, so the recluse is a little bit more in depth than we thought.
Well, I just got kicked out again.
Ninja says I haven't figured her ultimate out much yet. So her ultimate, what it does... Actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what it does. Tell us. Ah, here we go. So magic cocktail is like, as she's damaging enemies, you can pull FP from them and absorb them. Recluse's magic cocktail skill can be used after collecting 3 affinity residues. The resulting spell depends on the affinities collected. So basically, as you're attacking enemies, you can use magic cocktail to pull the residue from the enemies. And then you do that 3 times. So like whether it's fire, lightning, fire, holy, things like that. And then on the 4th one, you do like an attack, apparently. But I want to know more about her blood song. I was hoping that would be. It's not. I'm not seeing much given about that. Because all that's saying is it's just marking enemies with a blood sigil. What does that mean? Yes, I don't really understand that. So like, so look, right? I attack this character, right? I can do this ranged. I've damaged that character. Then, see that? That's magic cocktail. I just pulled an element from that character. You do that 3 times. Now, if you look down the bottom of the icons, you can see three circles are applied. So when I do it again, it launches it as an attack. That's so cool. 3 attacks. Oh my god, that thing is just continuously attacking it. That's what Blood Cocktail does. When you damage an enemy, you absorb residue from it. This is the Magic Cocktail character skill. And you do that 3 times. As you can see down the bottom, those nodes are filling up on the icon. Then on the 4th time, when you unleash Magic Cocktail now, and that works across different affinities, so fire, holy, lightning, and ice, apparently. Depending on the enemy, you pull out different elemental residue. Then your 4th attack does like a sort of combination of it. So you imagine if there were multiple enemies here now. This guy was giving me, I don't know, lightning residue. Then there was another enemy I could lock on to pull out, say, fire. That's why it's called cocktail. It's magic cocktail. Mixing them. So if I go again. Have to attack again in between. It seems you can't just damage the enemy and then pull the residue. You have to attack for each one. Okay, cool. And if enemies hit you, it doesn't cancel, like it doesn't reset your progress. Have it locked in. That's really cool. Love that. The Recluse has some great things. What we need to figure out now is what does this do? It applies a mark on enemies, thus everyone regain health if attack marked enemy. Last for us. That weapon that can apply fire and nothing else. I used it in the game. Managed to play. Right, okay then, so... Okay, so we have a particular staff, so why don't we... If we change our staff... So that's a glintstone staff. So Gelmer's glintstone staff has Magnus. This might be fire now. Let's put that in our slot. And then let's test this. Oop. Both have glintstone arc. Let's see if this pulls fire now. Because that casts fire now, I draw fire from the enemy. So because I've got a staff now that has a different element, I draw that element from the enemy. So my magic cocktail now is going to be fire-based. If I switch halfway through my attacks and go with the glint blade again, we have... If you look down the bottom now, you have 2 fire icons and a glint blade icon. So what happens now? Oh, that was a different spell. Oh, wow. Okay, the Recluse is cool. So that's just the Recluse's normal character skill, Magic Cocktail. Now, with its ultimate Blood Sword, what this does is, can you see that all of these attack dummies now have marked blood sigils on them? Now this lasts for roughly 10 seconds. What that does is, when we use Soul Blood Song, any of my allies, or myself, who now go and attack those marked enemies, will replenish their health and FP for attacking them whilst they're marked with the sigil. So, the Recluse does sort of play not just a black mage kind of role, it's also sort of playing like a support kind of role as well. Because it's really changing the tide a little bit. Because if you're looking at crowd control and if you're in amongst multiple mobs, I suppose even against a boss, if you mark the boss and the mobs in the area, it means that your allies and you can now get your health and FP back for defeating enemies. So that's really cool. That's a deep dive on the Recluse, and I have to say, I love it. Recluse is... Right, we've got a minute left, guys. We've got a minute left. So see if we get kicked out on time. I still think the Duchess needs a bit of explanation as well.
Yeah, I think the Duchess is quite a complex character.
So with the Duchess, then, first thing I love about the Duchess is the stun locking. So this is super DPS. The speed is ridiculous, right? If you've got enough stamina, just tapping R1 is going to result in stun locking the enemy, staggering them, and getting a critical hit. So if you've got enough stamina, that's great. Now the passive ability, Magnificent Poise, this is something that I'm struggling to get used to, but just tapping circle seems to allow you just to dodge combos. If you get it right from the first enemy's combo, like the first attack, it seems to allow you just to dodge all the follow-ups, which is really cool. I think you do get punished if you don't get that first dodge in. Because there, I'm just getting hit each time. So it almost feels like a dodging version of parrying. Time it well and you tap it well, you're just going to dodge all these attacks. That's going to take some skill to get used. This is definitely a skill check class, I think. But I imagine it pays off really well. Yeah, you can see that it's starting to pay off, right? Okay, so restage, and this one's taken me ages to understand, but restage seems to be attack the enemy, damage the enemy, and then you hit triangle and L2, and you'll get a spirit version of the enemy, and all the damage you did to it in the last few seconds will then be applied. So there I messed up, I accidentally knocked the it's a restage then. Attack the enemy, then use restage to apply that damage to the enemy again. With restage, damage the enemy as much as you want. L2 triangle, that enemy will take the same amount of damage from those last few seconds that it took. So that's pretty cool. Let's try that again. It's damage, 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 damage. Bang, bang, bang. And as you can see, it's getting hit. And the spirit just shows the animation of the damage it was taking before, just so you can get an understanding of the damage it's taking from restage. So take off about, what, 294, hit restage, it's going to take another 290. So that one seemed to miss, it only took 144. So again, I think that's going to be time-based or attack-based. That's pretty cool. And then the ultimate art for the Duchess is Finale, and I love this because it's just so simple. This is just rogue stealth. So you go into stealth, and the enemy cannot see you. So the enemy cannot see you. You can attack it as much as you want, and it cannot see you. So you want to get in as many backstabs, as many criticals, and then eventually that will wear off, and you can see me again. Just try that again. So he has no idea where I am now. I can attack him, I can backstab him, I can crit him. As long as that lasts, I've got free reign and I'm safe. Now, of course, in co-op, I'm probably not safe from an enemy attacking my allies and me walking into the hitbox, but that's really cool. So yeah, really loving the Duchess, and she will go into really nice animations if you're locked on and dodging enemies' attacks. That's like a sort of sidestep cartwheel.
Yeah, that's cool.
Pretty cool.
Step cartwheel.
So yeah, super fast, super DPS, really stylish class. Let's try our... okay, let's try the Wilder then, which is sort of, I suppose, kind of like that almost default look for a Souls game. This is sort of the Flute Knight. This is kind of the Bloodhound Knights from... okay. So, cheat death single time, so that's simple enough. It's going to get back up. What that does for our health, I'm not sure. But does that actually give us full health when we cheat death, or do we just survive a fatal blow? Feels very Elden Ring, this one, very typical. No sword and board. It just feels very standard to what we know, not in a bad way. Claw shot's really interesting. So if you're locked onto the enemy, triangle and L2 pulls the enemy towards us. That's really effective. That's really good. And if we're not locked onto an enemy, we can just zip across the map, which is awesome. That's just so cool. So lots of utility there. Putting that into action is going to see. Of course, you know, you've got your typical R1 and R2s. Oh yeah.
There's a lot of opportunity for upgrades.
Oh, absolutely.
Future.
Then we've got Ultimate Art Onslaught Strikes. This thing is just nuts. This thing just seems to be an all-out offensive flaming barrage, right? So if I just get him a decent position. I mean, that's mean. That was just a one-hit kill, basically. I mean, this is obviously a sparring dummy, so it staggered it, but I mean, that's a full health bar gone. So what that's going to do against bosses and stronger enemies will be really interesting to see. But yeah, I think this feels like a really familiar, comfortable class to play. It just feels very sword and ball. So we haven't been kicked out yet. So let's try now our Guardian class. So I think the Guardian probably looks the coolest. This is very Rick and Morty, but but I really love this class the way it looks. So the first passive ability this guy has is Steel Guard. So when you've got your shield up, you can actually dodge as well. Like, that's not just like dodging, replacing blocking. That's blocking and dodging. So that's really cool. So we're tanking here like really nicely. This is really awesome. Then we have our Whirlwind attack, which is our character skill, which is just our triangle L2. Oh, sorry. No, hold on. I've done R2 there. So we have our character skill Whirlwind, which is our triangle L2, which just massively knocks the enemy off the ground. So I'd like to see a recluse just sniping that guy when he's in the air. So a recluse just hitting that guy with magic and just keeping him up. Just keeping him in that whirlwind. That's pretty cool. And then I think the ultimate art of the Guardian of Salvation is probably the coolest ultimate art so far. And it's the one you've seen in the trailer. So check this out. It creates a protective area. This isn't just flying up, right? So as you come up like that and slam down, you're applying damage there, okay? Which means two things. You've got an AoE area of damage to destroy enemies. Also, got the ability to revive your fallen allies if they're in the area, because you will damage their near-death meter. Check this out. If you keep holding triangle and R2, you raise a protective area. So look at that. And look at matey boy there. He's not having much luck, is he? That is awesome. Now, of course, that's going to be FP or stamina related. As far as this showcase goes for you, I've got no limitations on my health and my FP and my stamina and things like that. That's really good. That's really, really cool. So I think this is probably the coolest ultimate art of them all. And I think it's going to be everyone's initial go-to. But, you know, we have lots of other cool stuff across the Wilder, the Duchess, and the Recluse. And just going back to the Recluse, I really, really like this magic system. So I attack, I pull residue, I switch my weapon to a different elements, and then it's amazing. It's just really, really cool. Let me go and set that up. So I didn't realize it's resetting them. Of course it is, it's resetting them. So what have we got there? Oh look, we've got blood there. So look, let's take a Staff of the Guilty. We'll take the Fire Staff. Then we'll take the... Where was the Blood of Guilty? Briar's Staff. Briar's of Punishment Staff. So check this out, right? So this is what's really cool. This is what I really love about the Recluse. I have 3 staves equipped that all have different effects on them, okay? So let's get Matey Boy woken up. Okay. I'm going to attack him, and I'm going to use Magic Cocktail the first time with this staff. And I've got two glint things there. Okay, let me start this again. Hold on. That's just going to be a pure glint-based attack, right? Okay. Let it do all that to him. Okay. Right, so Recluse's Magic Cocktail. This is what I love about this. Okay, so you attack an enemy with your staff, and when it's damaged, you can pull residue from it based on your staff's affinity, your staff's element. As you can see there, I've got a glint blade staff, so I pulled glint from it, okay? Then I'm going to go for a fire staff. I'm going to attack, and then I'm going to absorb fire residue. Then I'm going to go for Staff of the Guilty. I'm going to attack. Briar attack, and then I'm going to pull that blood from it. Oh, that's fire as well. Interesting. Okay. So if you look down the bottom now at my my 2 icons for my character skill and my ultimate arts, my character skill Magic Cocktail has a glint icon, a glintstone icon on it, and 2 fire icons. So now that those are all full, when I launch Magic Cocktail again, that's exactly what we do. We launch our Magic Cocktail. And in this case, the attack is based on mixing 2 fires and 1 glintstone. So that wrecked him, right? If I stick with just one type, so here's my glintstone staff. Attack. Pull the residue. We've got a glintstone node active. I attack. I pull the residue. When I say pull the residue, what I'm saying is I'm using Magic Cocktail. I'm using Triangle and L2. You have to attack each time before you do it again. So now I have 3 nodes down the bottom around the Magic Cocktail icon, all glint. Glint magic, right? Glint sorcery. When I launch it now, I have a different Magic Cocktail attack. It's just this little node of glinting just constantly annoying this guy. Dude, I'm so sorry. That looks so annoying. Right. Let's now try Sacred Seal. So we have flames of frenzy, we have black flame, we have fire. Let's go lightning. Let's pull in a lightning spear. Let's put that there. Let's then pull in flame sling as well. We'll pull in flame sling as well, so we've got fire. And then we'll pull in a Renala's full moon. So I've gone seal, staff. Okay, let's see how this works. Okay. So let's test out an ultimate. Let's test out a 3-way. I'm not sure if you can do a 3-way magic, but I think you can only do 2. So let's have a little look, right? Okay, so let's have a little look. Let's attack this guy with lightning. And then let's pull from him. So that'll be fire, I think. Okay, so we've got lightning. So we've got a lightning node now, okay? So then I'm going to do fire. So now we have lightning and fire. And now I have Glintstone Arc that's got Renala's full moon on it. Okay, so I'm going to attack. Renala's full moon coming straight off the staff. That's the R1 of the staff. That's not like that's just the R1. Okay. Okay, we have lightning, fire, and glint. Let's launch this now. That's 3 different elements. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh whoa! That wrecked. That's incredible. So the Recluse has phenomenal stuff. Magic Cocktail is amazing. I'm really happy with Magic Cocktail. So things we know about Magic Cocktail. You can use a combination of staffs and seals to collect the residue. So you don't have to be one. And if your staffs and seal all just happen to have different elements on them, then you can do a tri-elemental attack as your ultimate. Glint one. Okay. So now I've got lightning, glint, and flame. Let's unleash that. And even the animation even looks good. It even stays true. That's so cool. There we go. That's the Recluse. Very cool. I think I'm going to be making a video on the Recluse today. Yeah, the session's ended, but I'm still in, right? If I'm still in, I may as well try and get as much footage as I can. Okay, let's do a run-through of the... Let's do a run. Joe, I might do, guys, whilst I'm still on. I might just... You'll still be able to hear me, guys. I'm just going to take my camera off. I might just actually get some good footage. TikTokers, might still be able to take this up. I want to get some good footage. Turn off my camera. So you can still hear me, guys. Yeah, don't worry. But if I've got this opportunity, I might just actually collect footage. Quite cool. That's my Recluse. You guys can help me with this. But let's do an everything you need to know from the round table hole. Change my character. Good boy. Actually, no, I think I'll keep my camera on. That's good. Okay. 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 Right, guys. Welcome to this Let's Play live stream of again. Hey guys, welcome to this Let's Play live stream of Elden Nightreign. So, first 3 hours that I've been able to play, let's have a look at Roundtable Hold. So, immediately, enter your expedition. So you can come in and you can just get matched and off you go, right? I imagine there's going to be more than just the price for loss there as we play the full game. A lot more areas to choose fight in. Your matchmaking settings then across the top, just R1, L1, right and left triggers. So you have a multiplayer password, you have your amount of players you want to go in with, then you have group passwords. So you're more likely to see bloodstains and phantoms and so on. Password 5 of those. That's really cool. That keeps a sense of community. You are actually playing with audience or not. That's really cool. So that's what we have at the beginning. It's the round table. Then just to the left, you have the relic altar, where you can perform relic rites, okay? So with this, you will pick up relics for playthroughs. Once you complete sessions, even if you're unsuccessful, like I unfortunately was, you will be able to pick up relics. So for example, delicate drizzly scene, madness resistance up. That's what that does. Delicate luminous scene. So this is a bit more interesting, this one. This will change your compatible armament skill to flaming strike at the start of the next. So any weapon that can have the flaming strike Ash of War on it, you can just have that if that's your chosen. So this is going to be a really amazing way of sort of like getting your loadout set up before you do expeditions. Just give you a lot more control of how you go. So you can definitely start that seed crafting builds. And we have different relics for the Wilder, Guardian, as you can see they're different colours, Duchess, Recluse, and sell them. We have different relic slots across the top here for the character as well. On the subject of the Wilder, the Guardian, the Duchess, and the Recluse, from here, on PS5, if I tap in my touchpad, I get this. I get the menu to launch expeditions that happen to be at the table. I have the character selection, which is really interesting. I'll show you this in a minute. You can do relic rights, so you can manage everything that you can get around the round table, around the area of the round table. You can just pull up in a menu. I don't know if this will be in the full game, but I don't see why not. So as you can see, I've got expeditions, character selection, relic rights, the visual codex, and sparring grounds. Okay, so it's showing me where everything is, and showing me everything that I can do. If I click on sparring grounds, it's just going to take me there. This brings me to the sparring grounds. Now, of course, Roundtable Hole is connected. You can run round the area. You can explore some of its corridors and its winding, twisting pathways. There's not a lot to see at the moment, and I don't know if that's just on the net test, but you can explore. There just isn't a lot there. See, I'm back at the Roundtable Hole now. Still another doorway down there. And of course, there's a massive doorway here, which leads out onto a big Rom the Vacuous Spider Bloodborne-style cliff that you can jump off. But I wouldn't advise jumping off, because I jumped off. So you'll see what I mean now when I say Rom the Vacuous Spider from Bloodborne. Is come up to the end. I mean, that's just dying for a boss fight. You know? Maybe that's the trick. Maybe once you've done enough in the game, jump off here to fight an ultimate boss. A community boss with thousands of players all fighting at once. But if I just use my touchpad again, expeditions, character selections, relic rights, visual codex. So this is just like everything you're going to need about the game. So this will go through everything. This will just tell you everything you need to know. That's really handy. And then it's taken me to where the visual codex is in the Roundtable Hole. So all of these areas do have their their sort of purpose. It's all there. You don't have to run around. If you do get lost, you can just pull up straight away. So if we go to sparring grounds, in the sparring grounds, what you're going to be able to do is spar. So as you can see, I now have access to my weapons. So in this area of the round table hold, I can actually attack and I can actually start doing stuff, which is really interesting. In the corner of the sparring grounds, you have a dummy that you can revive to fight and has unlimited health. What you can do with this is obviously... Oh, no! Ah, it kicked me out when I was doing my Let's Play. No! Can I get back in? Ah, I was doing a Let's Play and it kicked me out. I think I'll have enough. I think I'll have enough there. I think I'll have enough. I think we'll be fine. I think we'll be okay. Okay, I'm gonna go now, guys. I'm gonna end the stream because this is over. Oh! I clicked something then. Alright. I thought it was logging me in. I wanted to just finish a Let's Play thing. So I wanted to just go on, this is how you do that, didn't it? It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. I did get a good thing of the area of that bit. Because what I can do is, I can jump into another bit of footage I had when we were doing the sparring stuff. I might be able to piece those together. It might be okay, actually. Okay, nice one, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll be on for the next work test. So in the UK, that's 3 a.m. to 6 a.m. So I'm going to be on for that. Thank you so much. Thank you to everybody who gifted and everybody who watched. And it's been amazing. This is going to be awesome. And hopefully this will inject a lot back into my channel and getting my content creation back out there. And I'll start right now. So I'm going to start with a video. Okay. Nice one, guys. I love you all. I'm going to have to love you and leave you and say